Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the corner. Welcome to your latest live watch along. Chelsea versus Fluminense Club World Cup semi-final is upon us. Wow. We are just one game away from Club World Cup final, man. We are just one game away. This is going to be a blockbuster once again. It's going to be an amazing game. We've got Ishan in the backstage. Ishan, brother, how are you?
I am doing great, man. It's been long. How are you doing?
Been good, bro. Been good. Yes, it's been long, but been all right. Been fresh. Look at your setup, bro. Nice little setup that you got going on.
Yeah.
You've been working on it.
Yeah. Isn't it zombie hours or you're already up?
No, it's pretty much zombie hours, bro. 3:31 a.m. I mean, the
Oh
match
my,
starts
that's peak zombie hours, man.
peak zombie hours, bro. The match starts at all right time, 5 a.m. But obviously we do the pre-match and everything, so it is zombie hours. It must be good time for you, right? It's what is it like? Sort of 10 a.m. or something like that. 10
It's
p.m. Sorry,
11 p.m.
11 p.m. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's okay.
It's
okay.
fine. Yeah, it's fine. By the time the match finishes, it'll be the zombie time.
Zombie hours.
Yeah.
See, by the time the match finishes for me, it's like morning. It's like 8 a.m. Yeah.
Bro, get ready for work.
Bro, it's gonna be a long day at work, and then on top of that, I have all you can eat Chelsea later on
Oh wow.
tonight. So it'll be a very, very long day for me.
You are cooked.
But hopefully, I'm cooked. That's why I'm not going to be doing the watch along for tomorrow. I'll be way too cooked for the Real Madrid. I'll watch it, but I just won't do the watch along. Anyway, big up to each and every one of you guys that is tuned in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, Ishan. Before I forgot to let me put your. I'm just about to put your channel thing on the channel ID on the
Oh yeah.
on the title. There you go. For people that haven't subscribed to Ishan, make sure you guys do that. The channel link is literally on the title, so make sure you do that. Ishan, how you feeling, bro? How you feeling about this match, man?
You know, I'm feeling confident, but the problem is, Miz, whenever I feel confident, things tend to
go
go
the
left.
other way. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. It's not gonna happen like that. Not this time. I'm confident. I've been confident for a long time, man. I've been feeling that we are gonna go and do. We're gonna go and win this whole thing.
We might actually go all the way. You know, we might actually go all the way.
Look, before the start of this competition, I remember I did a video and I did the predictor, and I was like, I can really see us go all the way here. Like our team with the confidence that we were building, with the mentality and the resilience that we were showing right at the end of the season. Conference League win as well helped. The first trophy really helped a lot of these players. I'm like, I think we can do it. And then obviously a lot of things fell into our way. A lot of the, PSG losing to Botafogo, Bayern Munich losing to Benfica, everything sort of fell nicely. For us losing to Flamengo actually worked out nice. So things started to fall into place. But I was confident even way before that. But when that happened, I was like, okay, maybe things are lining up nicely. Look, it's not over, obviously. We have a match against Fluminense. I don't know whether you've watched Fluminense, Ishan. I've actually watched 3 of their games. They look okay. They're not unbeatable. They're definitely beatable. Al Hilal struggled against them because Al Hilal, they found it very difficult to break them down. Once Fluminense scored that goal, the early goal, then they just defended, and they defended well. They defend very, very good. They're looking at the counters, and Al Hilal really doesn't have players that can open you up. They're more of a counter-attacking team. But I remember I watched their match against the South Korean team, Ulsan, and Ulsan were 2-0, 2-1 up at halftime. But Fluminense, the one thing about them is they're very structured. They've got a good defense. They've got a good midfield. And they've got very good technical players up front. They've got John Arias, I think that's his name. He's a very good player. Then they've got this other player called Cano, who's a very good player. Then they've got Hercules from the bench. So, Isha, what's your study on Fluminense?
Well, look, they've become a dark horse. At the end of the day, they've become a dark horse of the competition. Whereas we saw Al Hilal as the dark horse initially, and that entire story. If you see this competition, at that side of the court where there's all the Madrids, the Dortmund, the PSGs, the Bayerns who are fighting each other there at that side. Things looks a bit more difficult there. At this side, it was more like now since the story developed, Man City got knocked out by Al Hilal. We saw Al Hilal as the dark horse, right? Nobody counted on Fluminense. Nobody thought that Fluminense would be the one who would beat Al Hilal. And the moment we beat Palmeiras, it was like quite evident that, all right, you know what? Fluminense is going to get knocked out by Al Hilal and we're going to face Al Hilal. So we were happy of the fact that Man City got defeated by Al Hilal, and we were pre-assuming the fact that we'll have to face Al Hilal, right? Nobody banked on Fluminense to beat Al Hilal, but they did. And you'll have to give props to that because it's not easy. Al Hilal has been good. Al Hilal has been really good competition.
Just quickly, Ishan, Ashraf, bro, next time, please don't lie. Ulsan game, they played the B team, is Silva didn't start. I mean, why? I love you, Ashraf. I love you so much. You're one of my favorites, but don't come here lying like that, bro. Thiago Silva 100% started. That's because I watched this game. I actually watched this. I remember Thiago Silva started, and in fact, this is probably one of their strongest team. This is not their B team, by the way. Ashraf. This is not their B team. Against Ulsan, they played their frontline team. Anyway, Ishan, go on, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, the way Fluminense beat Al Hilal was not a joke. I mean, look at the match, miss. The resilience in that team is next level, and the way I shared the video with you as well in Instagram. The way Thiago Silva injected that motivation within all the players, that was something else, and that's how leaders perform in the dressing room.
You just know that he's going to do this. You just know that today Thiago Silva is going to produce an epic speech for the Fluminense players, but I just hope that we still win.
100%. There was one of my friend. He was saying that can we bribe Thiago Silva to give them poor tactics, or I mean maybe just mix something up there in the dressing room, not give a very motivational speech today. It's like, oh, why is it my stomach? Because I'm not gonna speak today.
Today give the reverse motivational speech to your players. Just go, guys, don't worry. Look, we'll get this easy victory for us. Let's just go out there and have fun. And then get done.
That's what we should play. He should be playing a reverse Uno. Do you know what I mean? It's okay. Chill out there. We're gonna win. But yeah, look, that's what the leaders do, right, Miss? And that's what we were talking about, from past few weeks, months, that our team needs leaders like that, because it is this big games where the leaders come out and shape the team up, right? The talent, the skills, everything can be there, but if you don't have the resilience, the heart of and leadership in your team, everything might derail at the end of the day when it comes to D-Day, and we saw the same thing plenty of times with our team as well. You'd remember the slapping that we got from Bayern Munich in the Champions League that we got. That was something we thought that that was one of the capitulations that can happen when a team is without a leader, right? And we start shooting blanks. Right? So I mean, Fluminense has been good, by virtue of prime leadership by Thiago Silva. And look, I agree to the fact that just like you said, in terms of quality, they might not be that much par. And plus, I'll just reiterate to the point that the way we played, the way we played in the last couple of games, I think so we should be beating them.
100%, man. I feel the same way. They're a good team, but we should have too much quality. We really should have too much quality. Even if we have a mad lineup like the one that we are seeing right now. Apparently, this is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Sanchez, Malo Gusto, Chalobah, Tosin, Caicedo, Cucurella, Neto, Palmer, Enzo, and Nkunku, Joao Pedro. I don't think it's going to be like that, if I'm being absolutely honest. I think the way this is going to be is, maybe it might be like that. Who knows? I can't see how Tosin is going to play LCB. I think Tosin's going to play center back. He likes to play from there. If anything, maybe Chalobah plays LCB. Maybe Cucurella comes into midfield, or Chalobah plays. I think what's really going to happen here is Gusto is going to be in midfield. Chalobah is going to be RCB, Tosin in the middle, and Cucurella as LCB. I think that is more likely. Malo Gusto is going to come into midfield, and Enzo Fernandez will, The rest, I think that's how it's going to be. It's pretty much what I predicted in my preview as well. In my preview, instead of Malo Gusto, I actually had Reece James, and I had Reece James, Chalobah, I had Reece James, Tosin, and Cucurella, and then in midfield I actually had Andre Santos. So I didn't have any Chalobah in my team. So I went with I went with Reece James, Tosin, Cucurella, back three, and then I went with Caicedo, Andre Santos, Neto, Palmer, Enzo, and Nkunku, Joao Pedro. So that was my preview. Ishan, a lot of people.
Bro, your squad looked tasty, man. I'm not gonna lie, your squad looked tasty.
Bro, I just felt that with Reece James, we need him there. He's the captain, but I think we're just worried about that slight niggle that he had before so we're just a bit cautious about that. We don't want him to get injured. We're going to talk about all of these things in details because, it's crazy. It's crazy that players like Lavia and Reece James just can't seem to play enough games. SG, what the F is Nkunku playing for? Okay, so we need to talk about this. All right, we need to talk about this. Ishan, I want to get your thoughts on it first before I give mine. Nkunku started against Palmeiras as well. I thought he was okay, but I want to hear you first. What's your thoughts about Nkunku recently playing?
It's kind of a confusing situation, to be very honest, because I thought that he was on his way out. We were talking about this when the squad came out for Club World Cup. We thought that, what is Nkunku doing here? He was on the verge of going out of this club. What is he doing? Is he a backup plan? Maybe. All right, let's get with it. Let's move on. Now there is a situation where Madueke is on his way out, right? And we have a huge void in the team. So this is where Nkunku comes in and plays, right? And I think so. Question number one: does this guarantee or give us an indication that he's going to be a player, for the next season for us? I don't think so, right? So if that's the case, my question is, would you try to give some more game time to the players who are about to be in the playing 11 or in the top 15 for the next season? For example, the squad that you made, right? We could have had Andre Santos, Enzo, Caicedo, right? Enzo more in the advanced position, probably the number 10. We could have Palmer and Neto on the left, and up top we could have Joao Pedro, right? So probably all the players playing in the squad would have had, would have been the probable players who would play for the next season and longer term.
Yeah.
And Nkunku, I'm not disregarding him completely. He probably could have started could have continued in the second half, probably after 60 minutes or 70 minutes if required. Right, so at least that would bring in confidence in some players such as Andre Santos. You know what I mean? Now, starting in Nkunku, my question is he completely... Look, let's not get phased away about the fact that he scored last match, right? And his impact after he came was fine. I mean, we changed the game, and what a hell of a game that was as
Even
well.
Benfica scored against Benfica.
Yeah, but I mean, is that going to boost the confidence of the team having Nkunku start? And also thinking about tactically, he's playing on the left hand side, right? And that's where he naturally tends to align, even whenever he's playing like a number 10 or probably a false 9 or a second striker. From that sense, I think so. It's fine. But do we get the best out of that position, knowing the fact that Joao Pedro is playing as a number 9? We don't have an out-and-out striker. We have Joao Pedro. So Joao Pedro also might have a tendency to drop back deep, right? And the way he naturally plays, he's, I mean, more of a cam or more of a second striker as his natural position. But now he has to do the work. Will he complement with Nkunku? That's the question we'll have to see in this match.
See, I'm actually more... I don't know whether you've noticed this, Ishan, and to the live chat as well. I've noticed that there's been a change in the system since we started playing in the Club World Cup. The change in the system is like so. Let me explain to you guys. There's generally 3 at the back, all right?
Yeah.
We're always got 3 defenders. I want to actually build this up. I think it'll
bring the board out. Bring the board out.
I think it'll give a far better explanation as to what's going on here. So the reason why I'm actually liking Nkunku now, because Ishan, we as football fans, we need to change as circumstances change.
Okay.
Understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. Circumstance last season in the Premier League was Enzo Maresca was playing with wide wingers. Okay, he was playing with wide wingers, and he was playing with 2 central midfielders, and he was playing with Cole Palmer and 1 up top. It was literally 4-2-3-1, and then in possession, one of the fullbacks will become inverted, and then with that possession, one of them will get back. But now we're seeing a little bit of a tweak. And I'm going to explain the tweak that I've started to notice in this Club World Cup. So let's put this. Robert Sanchez is the goalkeeper. And we're going to talk about every player, because I think Robert Sanchez has actually been pretty good as well in recent times.
Yeah.
On the ball, we generally like to have a shape of 3. All right. So in this case, I think what's going to happen is, in my personal opinion, Chalobah is most comfortable in that RCB position, and he's done well in the last game. And even though I didn't have him in my team in my preview, because I had Andre Santos in midfield, I don't mind Chalobah, right? Lineup is out. We already know, bro. We already know. To everyone that's going to say lineup is out, we already know the lineup. So if you haven't heard about what the lineup is, please scroll back. We know the lineup, so don't tell us the lineup is out. We know it already. And we're going through that right now. In the middle, Tosin. In LCB, Marco Correa. Now, here's the difference, right? What we're doing in Club World Cup, Ishan, is we're playing on the ball generally with wingbacks. We're playing with wingbacks, and we are playing with half-space players. We're playing like this. We're playing with 2 10s, really, right?
Yeah.
It's not like one player just behind the striker like before, 4-2-3-1. Or on the ball, it would become 3-2-4-1.
3-2-4-1 or 3-4-2-1. Yeah, correct.
But now I think it's more like this: 3-2. It's sort of like wide. It's like a curve. Yeah, and then Joao Pedro is sort of, he's going anywhere and everywhere. He's able to be very flexible. So what's happening here is we've got Pedro Neto. We've got, in this case, it's going to be Malo Gusto. Here it's going to be Caicedo. Now, I don't like Malo Gusto here, but we're going to get to that. It's probably going to be Cole Palmer there. Joao Pedro. I think it's going to be Enzo Fernandez here. On the ball, by the way. This is on the ball. And this is Nkunku. All right. Now, the reason why I like this setup, Ishan, it allows Nkunku to really link up with Enzo. Joao Pedro generally comes in. Cucurella comes in. He's got a lot of players to work with. He's got a lot of players to give and go. And if you notice against the game when we played against Palmeiras, he was operating wide, but then he was coming into these half areas. He was coming into these half areas. Enzo Fernandez would be operating sometimes he would drift out as well. Cucurella would drift out as well. And it was allowing Nkunku to come into these half areas, and he's going to link up with Joao Pedro, which is beneficial for Nkunku. Nkunku needs a striker to work with. Whereas previously, Nkunku would play here. Nkunku played as a striker, right?
Correct.
Very rarely would we see Nkunku over there. Nkunku would be substitute to Nicholas Jackson. I think he has the ability to really connect with everyone in that area, and it opens up his game. It really does open up his game. So I was laughing last match week when Julien Laurence, the French journalist, said, finally Nkunku's playing in his favorite position. Now I understand, because Enzo Maresca is now starting to get the best out of Nkunku with this system. I feel with this system. Now, having said that, there are still rumors about Nkunku to Bayern Munich. It's not going away. Is this enough? Is this actually enough for us and for Nkunku to stay? You know, now that there's been a little bit of a system tweak. This is why I was like, if Madueke, so as you can imagine, Ishan, Madueke doesn't really, because Madueke is a very much an individualistic player. Madueke loves to hold the width, and he doesn't like so much link up. If you notice, Madueke is not a give and go. See, this system would have helped Sancho. This setup would have helped Sancho, because Sancho likes give and go. He likes play. Whereas Madueke likes to be all on his own.
Sancho, I would say he has both the abilities that you just said, just to hold the ball as well, and also the link-up play whenever it's required. The finishing might lack there a bit, and so does it with Madueke, but you so rightly said that Madueke is more of an individualistic player, where he likes to, go into the extreme flanks and then hold the ball and try to create something from there. But go on, man. Carry on.
So Madueke, with this system change, it's a bit difficult, because Madueke doesn't play in these areas where Enzo Fernandez is. It's because most of the time you're going to play with your back against the defender. Madueke is not going to be able to take the ball, turn. We've seen Enzo Fernandez take the ball and turn as well against Palmeiras. Madueke is not capable of doing that. Now, Madueke definitely can play where Nkunku's playing, but Madueke is not going to be able to cut in from that area and get into those half spaces. Madueke's tendency will always be to stay as wide and isolate the wing, the fullback on his own. But this system doesn't want you to isolate. It doesn't want it wants you more. If you see, this system is wanting more attack, more central attack. If you notice, more half space. Look at the way Cole Palmer got the goal against Palmeiras. He drifted from this area. He drifted from this area, and then he came into this area, right?
So true. Yes.
And then and Delap went there, and he dragged the defenders away with him, which opened up. Whereas previously, Cole Palmer would start from here. Cole Palmer would be around there. But that's not how it's happening now. There's been a little bit of a system tweak. So,
he needs space. He needs space, man. He needs space.
Cole Palmer needs space. And this works for Neto, because why? Neto is someone who can isolate and play a Madueke type, but Neto can also link. Neto is very good at linking. He loves to link up. He loves to give and go. And the other really big benefit of Neto is he's supreme when it comes off the ball. He defends. He will go down. He'll be here at times off the ball to help out with defense. Whereas Madueke lacks that. And I saw Nkunku against Palmeiras defend as well. Do you know what I mean?
That's the point. I think so. In this setup, Miss, you would see that in the Club World Cup as well. From the right hand flank, there was a lot of instances when you saw Neto get a lot of space to run into, right, into the empty space on the right hand side, and he did that as well. There were plenty of goals that he did, not just from right, from left as well. The point is, with the extreme small and tight link up play from the left hand side enables a huge amount of space on that right hand side for Neto to run into. And that's why we have Neto on the extreme flanks, and then of course we have Palmer to help him with the counter transition. So I mean, this totally makes sense. But there is another point of view that I want you to think through as well. Like, I know I acknowledge that everybody in the live chat as well is not comfortable with Gusto, and so and I'm the same with the live chat here. Miz, would you reckon to have? I mean, look, this setup, the only uncomfortability is with Gusto, right? And him not being in the right position, not doing the right role, and probably everybody else fits into the system quite well. Now, if I just tweak it a bit or add a spanner into the situation where I say that, all right, listen, Miz, what happens here is that Cucurella bombs up to become overlapping on inverting wing back, right? And Nkunku becomes more of that for Enzo Fernandez position where Enzo Fernandez is, right? Enzo joins in with Caicedo where Gusto is, and probably Gusto, Chalobah, and Tosin is where we see the back three is on the ball.
So your question is, you don't like Gusto in that area. That's your question. Like, why are we doing this? Okay, now let me explain that. Look, I personally don't like this either, but I'm trying to understand why Maresca is doing this. So to Ishan and to the live chat once again, so far what we've demonstrated is, in my opinion, is on the ball. Now, a lot of people asking me is why is Gusto playing? Gusto is not just predominantly playing because of on the ball, but he's playing because of off the ball as well. Now I'll explain to you why. So when we defend, basically what's going to happen is we don't want Chalobah to defend consistently in these wide areas. Yes, he will. Obviously, on the ball, he's going to have the ball on wide areas, but we generally don't want, when we're defending, we want to become compact. We want to become close. We want Chalobah and Tosin to become close. Because if you're too wide, there's space in between, and then you're going to have Fluminense players working in between the lines. Passes will come through, and they're going to cause a lot of issues. So essentially, we want these players to come together. Cucurella stays where he is. Cucurella stays where he is, but Malo Gusto shifts over there. Okay? Off the ball. So Malo Gusto becomes a genuine right back off the ball. Then you might question, well, oh my God, the midfield's looking all empty. Well, what happens is naturally Caicedo starts drifting this area. He starts protecting the midfield, and you're going to see Enzo Fernandez drop in as well, and he's going to start protecting that area. So when we are defending, we are really defending like this. And Cole Neto becomes another left-sided, right-sided player as well. When we are defending, we're really defending like this. Like this. So this is why it's very important on the ball and off the ball. Off the ball, it's important to have Malo Gusto there. Now, we could ask for Reece James. James to be there, but Reece James, ladies and gentlemen, we are probably we're being precautionary. We're doing precautionary stuff. Now, a lot of people might also ask me, no, why not why not Andre Santos? Why not Andre Santos? Look, if you put Andre Santos here, let's just say for argument's sake, let's put Andre Santos, right? For argument's sake, let's put Andre Santos.
Now we'll be exposed, man. Off the ball will be exposed.
Now what do we do? Okay, let's say, all right, now Chalobah becomes right back. Okay, no problems. Tosin. What do we do? Someone he has to become. We literally would have to play wing backs. Neto and Nkunku will have to be wing backs off the ball.
Yeah, no.
This off the ball becomes a tragic it becomes a tragedy. And
no, and especially when you have two, you're thinking of two attacking-minded players being a wing back and trying to solve, do the defensive duties without, the presence of a proper
they literally
fullback.
will have to be. They literally will have to be up and down like this. They'll have to be up and down because what are you going to do? Let's say you go Chalobah right back, toss it. Who's going to be centre back? Like there's too much gap. There's too much gap.
Yeah.
This is why it's not possible. This is why. And the other factor is, ladies and gentlemen, I love Andre Santos. I want him to be in the team. I love him. But this is why Andre Santos is looked at. He doesn't play. He's looked at as a substitute to Enzo Fernandez. If Enzo Fernandez doesn't play, that's when Andre Santos will play. Andre Santos is never gonna take Caicedo's position. Caicedo, if fit, he will start. No doubt about that. So this is, I mean, Ishan, does this now make sense as to why they're doing what they're doing? Why Maresca is doing what he's doing?
And I think so. It's more like there are further two things in it, right? First is Gusto's position, and of course it's Gusto, right? Probably if it would have been Reece James, nobody would have questioned it, right? Because he does his duties massively well, right? So kudos to Reece James, but unfortunately he's not fit for this match. But the question here is, and I resonate with the live chat as well to what they are saying, in case Cucurella bombs up and becomes that inverted wing back, or probably tries to overlap from that left hand flank, then probably it has to be the responsibility of Gusto to stay back, you know what I mean, and do his defensive duties in case of any counter attack. Or Mace, do you think that with this current system, Cucurella is now being restricted from his occasional attacking duties?
I don't think so, because the beauty. So Cucurella, for me, Ishan, he's a multi-dimensional player. This guy is so smart in Enzo Maresca's system at the moment. He and Caicedo are probably the two of the most smartest players in this setup. If you've noticed all the previous games, Cucurella, you'll see him predominantly operate around here as a LCB. As you said, have we now completely penciled him down as a LCB? No. How many times have we still seen Cucurella from these areas still take the opportunity whenever he finds to add to the attack? So basically what ends up happening is we start things off with 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of a sudden, Cucurella comes into this area. He creates another man in this area, and it becomes 6 in attack. Because if the opposition has 5, then you've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's about creating, it's about outnumbering them. If it's 5 on 5, every man is marked. So Cucurella, whenever that happens, you'll see he'll go into these areas to create a 6v5 situation. We have seen it. We have seen it many times. How does he get into the box and he gets those headers? How does he get to the box and he takes those shots? Because Cucurella is so good at understanding when to go up and when to stay back.
Right.
He's one of the most smartest players in this team. Absolutely knows how to operate in that manner. Now, there was another
in this system. Sorry to cut you off. In this system, in this entire situation, the weakest link. Yeah, I hope you saw that show, The Weakest Link, that used to come a very long time ago. The weakest link in this team is Malo Gusto, man.
Look,
you know what I mean.
Essentially, we have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, every manager has different philosophy. Like, for example, if this was Thomas Tuchel, you would get genuine back 3 and wing backs. You'd have Reece James, Ben Chilwell. Every manager is different. Jose Mourinho would have had a different philosophy. Pochettino had a different philosophy. Enzo Maresca has a different philosophy. Now, a lot of people are like, Miz, I don't want that. I don't want Malo Gusto there. I want a normal midfielder, and I want genuine right. Like I want this, Miz. I want this. I want
You know
left
what?
back to play left back.
Which player comes to my mind, Miz? Joshua Kimmich. He's a right back. He's a defensive midfielder. He's so good in attack. Bro, what an architect he is, man.
Exactly. A lot of people obviously would rather want, look, I don't want Nkunku. I want a genuine midfielder there, and then I want proper. So basically, what they want is, let's say, for argument's sake, I want Neto out wide. I want Palmer here. I want Caicedo. I want Enzo Fernandez, and I want Andre Santos. Let's say, for argument's sake. People want to see this, Ishan. People want to see this. Okay, they want to see this. Wide wingers, fullbacks overlapping or underlapping, whatever the case is, and then you got two genuine centre backs. They want to see this because this is how we've been brought up. This is how we've grown up. This is what we understand when it comes to football. But every manager is different, ladies and gentlemen. Every manager is different. Every manager has their own philosophy. Maresca just doesn't play this way. He doesn't. I know in this style, Malo Gusto would be in his favorite position, right? So like, there you go. Ashraf is saying this is perfect. It's perfect for you, Ashraf.
Also, let's not forget the fact that Gusto was good when Pochettino was our manager, because he was an out defensive fullback at that time. No inversions, no overlappings, just be where you are, do what you do. He was good in that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like Ashraf is saying this is perfect. It might be perfect for you, Ashraf, but Enzo Maresca doesn't see football this way. And Ashraf is also saying this is how we played against. No. Watch the Benfica game again, and you'll see we played exactly the way that I told you we played. We didn't play this way. We might have played with Malo Gusto out wide as opposed to whoever else, but we didn't. We had pretty much a basic understanding of that three at the back. That was predominantly what the game plan was. Yeah, there were times where Gusto was overlapping, but the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, every manager has a different philosophy. Now, a lot of people are asking, Ishan, how's Gittins going to fit in from that?
Yeah.
From that previous, Gittins probably wouldn't fit that style. We'll have to tweak again to make sure what we want out of Gittins. If Gittins plays, we'd have to probably play something like this, where he's the widest, winger. So,
but isn't it that Gittins replaces Nkunku directly with the previous format that we just saw?
Yeah, but I don't. I think Gittins is more of a individualistic. He likes to have. I don't think he wants to link up too much. He wants to isolate the defender by himself and take them on, and then make things happen. Whereas Nkunku is more of a link-up player.
Right.
If you play Gittins, then you're gonna have to tweak a little bit again how to accommodate Gittins. But it's you want to have different plans, Ishan. You want to be able to have different plans, different setups. So that's just the way I see it as to how it works out. Ishan, what's your thoughts on? Let's talk a little bit about Andre Santos now. What's your thoughts on? By the way, hopefully that you guys got something out of that live chat.
What a brilliant analysis, man, Miz. That's a W for you, man. Wow.
Thank you.
Live chat.
Live
chat. Listen, Miz is on some zombie times, all right? 3:30 a.m. or 4 a.m. I don't know what he is, and he's given us a masterclass. You know what I mean? Smash the like button, guys. Do not forget to smash the like button. Almost 920 plus of you guys.
Thank you. Hopefully that kind of made some sense, and we'll see how we set up against Fluminense in this game. Ishan, let's talk a little bit about before we do the Andre Santos conversation. Shervin, big up to you, my man. Thank you for becoming a member for another 14 months. I'm worried that heat is going to kill us. It's 35 degrees out there. That'll benefit them in the game goes long. We need to put them away early. Yes, I've seen the reports. It is very, very hot, scorching hot. I just hope that our players are somewhat accustomed to it, that they are capable of managing. But you're right, we need to finish this off very, very quick. Yes, we're going to have a look at the Fluminense lineup as well, by the way, very, very soon. Rachel Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Big up. How is our captain not starting in one of our most important games of the year? Leadership void versus Silva will be a factor. Also, Lavia injuries getting absurd. Midfield maestro never healthy. Okay, before we talk about Andre Santos, let's talk a little bit about Reece James. Ishan, we have this situation with Reece James and Romeo Lavia. It seems like I don't think we're going to see these guys play every single game. We're going to see them 1 week and then not see the next week.
Yeah,
it's too difficult on their body. Lavia has picked up something and he's now missing 2 games in a row. Reece James had a slight niggle before the last game where he was meant to start. He didn't play that game, and it looks like he might come off the bench today. I don't know. We'll have a look at the just quickly, ladies and gentlemen. This is the lineup. We've already gone through the lineup, but just quickly. This is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Cucurella's picture, loud and bold. Sanchez, Gusto, Chalobah, Tostin, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Nkunku, Palma, Neto, Joao Pedro. In the bench, as you can see, Jorgensen, Pendes, Slonina, Achapong, James is there. Reece James is in the bench. Sa, Anselmino, Andre Santos, Dewsbury Hall, George Madueke, Jackson, Hugh. So Reece James is fit. He's in the bench. Ishan, where do you sit on this? It seems like we're not going to have Reece James and Lavia fully fit ever. Like they're going to play 1, miss 2, play 1, miss 2. And I think this seems to be the letter of the law at the moment with these players. How do you feel about that?
You know, the situation might look a bit similar in terms of Reece James and Lavia, where both of them are like, one of them shiny glasses kept in a museum that everybody's just, trying to save it so that it doesn't trip away or fall. Even a touch of it might fall down, and then might break into shatter. So they're behaving like one. But the situation is a bit different here, because Reece James, you would see, he's built a legacy in this team, right? In this club, and he's the captain. He's won the Champions League with us. He's won plenty of other trophies with us as well. And we kind of understand his situation because he's capable at the highest order. Probably if it wasn't for his injury, he would have been the best right back in the world for years now. Right? It's just that the injury has taken him. So he has that capability to take it. And not just that, Mitch. Such an important point is, irrespective of who the manager is, this guy comes up and shows that he's capable of adapting to any tactical capabilities. Right? Yeah. That's another point that keeps him up to the mark, or else probably he would have been sold. Right? Now, the situation with Lavia is a bit different. Lavia hasn't been in the club for very long, and since he stepped foot into this club, probably even before that, he's succumbed to injuries time and time again. Right? Yeah. When it comes to Lavia, you don't have a legacy. If you look back at Lavia's history at the club, he doesn't have any legacy. He has had plenty of good games. He has had plenty of ups and down games as well. But he has probably had some 9 out of 10 performance as well. He has had some good man of the match capable performance as well. But, he doesn't have the legacy to be backed with. Reece James has that. So if this continues for even a bit longer, I think so the axe is going to fall on Lavia before it, even stares at Reece James. Do you know what I mean? And that's why we got someone like an Asugo. And we also have the backup of Andre Santos, right? Yeah. So getting Lavia out of the team will not harm us much, because we are right now at this situation where Enzo and Caicedo are like the prime starters for us. And then if not, we have got the likes of Asugo and Andre Santos, who's going to cover it up for us. So midfield is in good hands for now. Touch wood. Lavia, a few more of these kind of hiccups, probably he's gonna get the axe from the team. Reece James is one of the integral parts of the team. And he's a leader. He's a captain. He's got a legacy behind. I don't think so. We should let. I don't think so. We should let him go as well. We should have a good backup though. Do not get me wrong.
Yeah.
Gusto under Maresca tactics is not the best backup. We must go to the transfer market and get a good backup as well, right? For Reece James, and no, considering the fact that we have Achempong as well, but right back is more of a tension of a situation for me comparatively to what the midfield is. I'm not that much worried about Lavia because we have the bench strength. Right back is a concern because we don't have any.
No, look, I hear you, man. I definitely hear you. We've got someone like Achapong who can obviously deputize in that right back sort of position. One thing that's very interesting here, Ishan, Asugu's not even in the bench, by the way. I just noticed. We've got 3 goalkeepers. We've got Jorgensen, Penders, Slonina. I don't know why there's a necessity for 3 goalkeepers, but we can't seem to find a space for Asugu, who I thought is probably, far more important to have. But I don't know. Maybe he's picked up. An injury or something like that. Let's check Absolute Chelsea. Okay, let's check Absolute Chelsea. Let's try and understand what's going on here. Maybe Asugu's picked up a little knock. Who knows? Chelsea are considering loaning Mike Penders to Strasbourg this summer. Discussions are ongoing. Okay, fair enough. Does anyone know what's happened to Asugu? Maybe he's picked up a little knock. Who knows?
Oh man, not again.
I don't know. I'm not really sure. So we'll see. But yeah, Reece James and Romeo Lavia. I think we're just going to have to accept for the time being that this is what it is. I think overall Maresca has managed them well, but I hear what Reggie Park's saying as well, and I hear what Ishan you're saying. Like, in the long run, it's not ideal. In the long run, it's not ideal to keep, a player's only going to play 1 match and then they're not going to play 2. Like, how do you build rhythm? How do you build team chemistry? How do you build the team bonding? We do need to think about that. And I'm pretty sure, our directors, our manager, our owners, they definitely have one vision of what the future looks like. Because the future cannot be like this forever. You know what I mean? Like, for the time being, it's fine. But you can't do this for 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons. Do you know what I mean? So we shall see. Okay, let's quickly... were you going to say something, Ishan?
Yeah, I was about to say, in case of Reece James, I understand that it's already been 2, 3 seasons, right? And how many more is the question. That's problem true. Is that we haven't gone to the market to get a good backup. And under Maresca, Gusto isn't one. So we have the likes of Achimpong, but he's too young. So if we have a good backup to Reece James, probably we can regulate his time more. But he comes in with some more qualities that it'll be difficult for us at the point of time to think about selling him, because he brings in that experience, that leadership, which probably our team lacks at the forefront.
Yeah. I agree.
If we get in some experienced players, then yes, very well, sell him. But we don't have that. We need to have some good experienced players to guide the team, and Reece James is one of them.
Reece James is definitely one of them. This is why you see so much in social media, the likes of Willian, for example, posting on his Instagram, Reece James, my star, and then Thiago Silva having so much respect for Reece James as well. So Reece James is probably one of our most experienced players right now that you cannot let go of him. Even if he only plays 1 game every now and then, it's actually important to have him. Now, Ishan, this is how Fluminense is lining up. They've got 3 at the back. Santos, their other CB, Freitas, was their main guy, but he's missing out because he's suspended. By the way, we've got a couple of suspensions as well. Delap and Levi Colwell cannot play in this match because they picked up 2 yellow cards. Thiago Silva, captain, is starting. Ignacio is on that right side. Rene, Bernal, Hercules, very good player. Guga. Then they've got Nonato Kanu is a very good player, and John Arias. This guy, I've seen him play all throughout Club World Cup. This guy's a very good player, John Arias. Very, very good player. One player that we probably need to look out for. Kanu is a very good attacking player as well. Overall, this team they work hard, man. They work very hard. Hercules, someone who can pop in with a goal, and another very good player for them. But as I said, Fluminense is someone who maintains a good structure, stays very compact, defends well, and they'll look for the counter, and they'll try and get goals from Arias, Kanu, Hercules. These are the players that are really try and get in. And technically, they're very gifted, man. They're very, very gifted players. Martinelli is not playing. Martinelli scored against Al Hilal. These players, they're so technically gifted that they can produce something out of nothing. Like this is their quality. So yeah, it's a strong lineup. I feel it's a good lineup, but I still do think we should have too much for them, Ishan. What do you think looking at this lineup of Fluminense?
Yeah, man. Look, miss, like you guys had iterated in your last all you can eat episode as well, and you know your preview as well, that these South American teams and these Brazilian players especially, they have such crazy amount of individual brilliance that at any point of time they can take a game out of your hands, right? You might not even guess about it, but the game might be gone. The individual brilliance was always there with these guys. The tactics not very much, the overall gameplay was not very much, the motivation not very much. Come Thiago Silva, the motivation level has skyrocketed, right? You've got the individual brilliance to take the team out of any tough situations, which they have shown in the previous Al Hilal game as well, right? And it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. Look, it's a one-off game. It's not that there is a first leg, second leg. It's a one-off game and anything can happen. The point that which I'm trying to make is Chelsea have to be on their toes, because if they have a nap in between or be complacent,
then we're done. Then we're done. Yeah, then we're done. But I also believe if we do concede, let's just say, Ishan, for argument's sake, I also believe we are so capable of penetrating them. We are so capable. I know defensively they're good. They've got Thiago Silva and they're fine. But I have seen them. If you apply quality against them, I have seen them open up.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So, and the kind of quality that we have, Joao Pedro, Cole Palmer, Nkunku, Enzo Fernandez, very important. He's chipping in with a lot of important goals. Neto, who's probably been our best player in this Club World Cup. I see us, even if we do concede, I see us coming back. I see us scoring at least 2 or 3 against them. You know what I mean?
Yes, correct. We are 100% capable, miss. And look, the way we've played as well in this competition, apart from that Flamingo game, I think so we've pretty much been at the upward tempo in each and every game. Even if we conceded, if we conceded, it were some mistakes here and there, but we've tried to make the composure, tried to maintain the composure at the defense, tried not to concede that much, and also be threatful at the attacking. Chances creation is always there, so that's a plus point, that our teams are very well creating chances, be it on counter attack, be it on possession style. We're trying to do that with both hands. It just comes down to taking the opportunities and capitalizing on it. Probably that's where we are lacking, and fingers crossed, hope so, Joao Pedro brings in that element as well into the team, or else I think so we've been creating chances. So Fluminense, irrespective of the way they've played in this competition and the dark horse they've developed themselves into, I think so we're capable enough to beat them and go into the finals. And in that finals, miss, oh wow, we just imagine this. Just get this through. If we beat Fluminense, we went to the Club World Cup finals. Yeah,
bro, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. Hopefully, we do the job first of all against Fluminense. I'm gonna give my score prediction, but as I said in my preview, I've literally, before the Club World Cup tournament started, I closed my eyes and I was like, I can see us in the final. I can see us winning this. I've envisioned this. So hopefully we beat Fluminense and we go into the final, and whoever we face in the final, whether it's PSG, whether it's Real Madrid, I think in a one-off game, I think we're going to take this. I have a feeling we have the capacity to take it. My score prediction, I said it in my preview, 2-1. I think we're gonna score 2, and maybe they get a consolation goal, make it a bit interesting at the end. But I feel like we should be able to have a nice 2-1 victory and wrap it up without too much fuss. That's my prediction. Ishan, what's your prediction?
I would say a 2-0 to Chelsea. I would say a 2-0. I'm confident about this one. I don't see myself confident every time, because I don't know. I just always have that thing in my heart going on that. But I don't know. Today it feels like it's going to be a 2-0 to Chelsea.
Nah, look, 2-0, I'll take that, man. We've got a lot to still talk about. Before we do that, I want to do a few more super chats. Kamal, thank you so much, brother, for becoming member for another 10 months. Big up Mirza and Ishan Bhaiya. This analysis clearly shows why Gusto does not work out. Playing Lavia and Caicedo makes CFC less vulnerable to... Well, if Lavia was fit, he'd be there. If Lavia was fit, then it wouldn't even be a conversation here. Then you'd see potentially Caicedo playing in those, in those right back. Or maybe what you might even see is Malo Gusto does play, but then he plays as a RCB. Do you know what I mean? So, and then you'd have Cucurella bombing forward, and have that open, ability. And then you might not even see someone like Nkunku play, perhaps. You'd go with that traditional Romeo Lavia in midfield. But yeah, this is the setup right now. Fuzzbrain, thank you so much for the super chat. I hear you and your tactical analysis, but I'm just here for the Brazilian girls. Why not, bro? Why not? Fluminense, hopefully they're going to bring some lovely atmosphere. It's hot, so you know how the ladies are going to be during hot areas. We all know what's going to go down there. Easy money sniper, Miz, one more signing, we get either Morgan Rogers or Ekitike, who you want. I'd go with another striker. And look, I don't know if it's just going to be one more player. I still, and this is perfect. We're going to talk about Nicholas Jackson. I would go with Ekitike, but I still think we might get both Ekitike and Morgan Rogers, because Madueke is going to go, and I still expect Nicholas Jackson to leave. We need another striker. Already Nicholas Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, he's now benched. He's confirmed. I think his position in this squad, if he does stay, and the rumor is that he wants to stay, he wants to compete. Right now, as things stand, Delap will start as a striker, and Joao Pedro will be a player that's going to be able to play multiple roles.
Yeah,
he could potentially even start as a striker, and Delap could be in the bench. But if Delap is not there, Joao Pedro definitely starts as a striker. So already you're seeing Jackson's time has reduced. If both Joao Pedro and Delap are there, forget Jackson even featuring. That's what happened against Palmeiras. Both Delap and Joao Pedro were available. Nicholas Jackson is no longer needed. That's what we saw against Palmeiras. Now, Delap is not available. Nicholas Jackson is probably still needed off the bench. Right? Because Joao Pedro is going to play as a striker. So if we now, on top of that, if we believe that, look, we need another striker to help Delap, because Joao Pedro is a unique player. He definitely can play as a striker. And Joao Pedro has said himself he prefers to be a striker, but he's very comfortable playing in the half space. He's very comfortable playing in the wide areas. He's a very smart player. He's going to become another one of those Caicedo, Cucurella, very smart operator, right? Versatile. Enzo Maresca sees Joao Pedro as a versatile player, and Enzo Maresca only sees Delap as a number 9 and Nicholas Jackson as a number 9. If we want to ask for another striker, I think it'll be finito for Jackson. I feel like it's already finito for Jackson. I mean, Ishan, what's your thoughts on this whole Jackson situation now?
It is khalas for Jackson. Khalas, khatam, tata, bye bye, see you, good night. I think so. If we wouldn't have signed Joao Pedro, just like you said, right, there would have been a chance where we were like, all right, Lam Delap is there, but Jackson, you can hover around. Probably you can be a rotational or second choice striker for us. But I'm so happy with the fact that we got another striker. I mean, at least a out and out attacking player, so that we have a good coverage for Liam Delap. Might not be the best creme de la creme option for us, right? That we wanted as a striker, but at least someone who can, where we can, say that the club is now very confirmed and strict of the fact that there might not be much of game time for Nicholas Jackson, and probably he has to look his way out if he wishes to. Now, cannot forget the fact that there's Mark Guyo as well. Probably he's going to go out loan. You never know, but he's still our striker, right? So he's also knocking on the doors. If Nkunku stays, he's another player who can or cannot play in that striking position on number 10, right?
Good point.
Disregard that fact as well. So for Jackson, I think so. It's a tata bye bye, man. And same goes with Madueke. I think so. These guys should straight away head out to transfer market and then probably
go directly to the transfer market. Do not collect 200. Go directly to jail. Monopoly style. This is what John Obi Mikel has said. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if this is a legitimate quote, but this is what Rock Ratan has put out. Paul Winstanley, I know you're watching this. Maresca has given up on Nicholas Jackson. I told you we need Victor Osimhen. Get this man, guys. I'm in love with Victor Osimhen. Look, Victor Osimhen has agreed personal terms with Galatasaray, so I don't think it's happening anymore. I wish it did. I think the financial side of things are a bit of a problem. The money is, I don't know how much Galatasaray is giving someone like Osimhen, but I think that's where the problem is. I really do think it's the wages, it's all of that nonsense. That seems to be the problem. I would have loved if we got Osimhen, get rid of Jackson, get rid of Madueke. He's already agreed. 100%. Madueke has already agreed personal terms with Arsenal anyway. It's already done. Now it's just club to club conversation. So it's not going to happen, guys. So let's see what the future is. But Ishan, do you expect if everything stays as it is, do you feel Nicholas Jackson is going to be okay with this new role that he has, which is on the bench, limited amount of time? Do you see him force a move if this continues? Or do you think, maybe he'll just stick around?
I think so. He should force his move. Look, miss, I'll tell you something. Jackson might not be the best of the strikers, or probably his conversion rate might be probably one of the worst that we've seen, right? And he surely does not complement the players that is in and around him, right? But he's got, if you look at the previous season only, he's got numbers in his bag. He's got some goals. Yeah, he's missed, but forget about that. He's got goals to show in his resume. Use that and get a good
decent stats. He's got decent stats. Yeah.
For past 2 seasons, right? Not just last season, the past 2 seasons as well. He's got numbers in his bag to show, right? Use that and get yourself a good transfer where you can go and start. Become a better player. Work on your skills. Work on your upgradation. You know what I mean? And become a better player. It's not that you're totally a mess. There are instances, there are matches that we went like, oh wow, this guy can do something. This guy has that striker instinct, but he just does not use it. So maybe Premier League might be too fast for you, Mr. Nicholas. Why don't you use your CV for the last 2 years?
Do you think somewhere like Serie A maybe he might blow up? He
100%.
could
Look at
just score
Lakaka,
maybe.
man. Look at Lakaka. That shoelace tying merchant in the Premier League. Man was
Thumbs
tying
up,
shoelace
merchant.
when there was passes all around. He went to Serie A, winning Scudetto with Napoli, winning Scudetto with Inter Milan, right? It just fits him, right? And when you talk about Nicholas Jackson, it's something similar. Probably the pace might not have, complemented him. You have the CV with you. You have the numbers. You haven't been that good. You might not be counted as the best of the strikers in the Premier League. You have your numbers for past 2 seasons. Take those numbers, update your CV, get yourself out of the Premier League, go into probably a Serie A or Eredivisie or any other league, and work on your shortcomings when you probably might be the highest goal scorer in those competitions, right? You never know. So if I was,
you're right, bro. I think somewhere like Serie A or even Bundesliga, I think someone like Nicholas Jackson would score a bucket loads of goals, man. And the experience that he's already collected from the Premier League, he'll definitely go a long way. But if this continues, and it looks like it will, looks like Enzo Maresca has made his mind up that his number one strike force is between Delap and Joao Pedro. And Joao Pedro is quite versatile across. I'd be very surprised if Nicholas Jackson sticks around. I really would be very, very surprised. But let's see what happens. There's talks about Morgan Rogers as well. We'll see what happens if we get rid of Noni Madueke. There's a lot of players that needs to go. Bayern Munich is still very much keen on Nkunku, and I think Bayern Munich might actually force this move now more strongly because of Jamal Musiala's injury, long-term injury. And who knows, maybe Bayern Munich might actually pay us good money for Nkunku. Bayern Munich might actually pay us decent money because they might get desperate now. So we'll see. Once you get rid of João Felix, once you get rid of Nkunku, once you get rid of Madueke, maybe even Nicholas Jackson, that opens up a lot of room for a couple of new players. So we'll see. I don't think this window is over as yet for us. There's still so much to do. Even Renato Vega is in the radar. Look, so many defenders. Desasi, what's going on? Wesley Fofana, I don't know, Ishan, if you've seen all the shenanigans that's been happening on social media. Wesley Fofana apparently removed all Chelsea stuff from his Instagram, but then he's creating stories on Instagram stories that he's in love with Chelsea, this, that, the other. I don't know what the future is for Wesley Fofana. He's out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? When you become out of sight, you're out of mind. Raheem Sterling, another one. No one talks about these players. Raheem Sterling. So, look, plenty of business that needs to happen. We need to get rid of. But similarly, we also need to probably bring in more players. We probably need to bring in more players. Yeah, the other thing that we didn't talk about, Ishan, Joao Pedro, by the way, was once upon a time, boyhood club was Fluminense. So Thiago Silva obviously playing against us, Chelsea, Thiago Silva for Fluminense. By the way, did Thiago Silva, was his boyhood club also Fluminense by any chance? Thiago Silva's boyhood club? I think Shubra might know this. Shubra, I know you're in the live chat. Let me know what was Thiago Silva's boyhood club. But anyway, just the way Thiago Silva, there's a reunion, ex-Chelsea player. Joao Pedro was also a Fluminense player as a kid. Ishan, that will also play on Joao Pedro, that I want to impress against my team. Look at Esteval. Esteval fought for Palmeiras, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
That goal that he scored, oh my God, and the way he celebrated, bro, he gave his best. He gave his best for Palmeiras. And rightly so. I mean, Ishan, Joao Pedro, do you think he'll have a point to prove that, hey, I want to show Fluminense where I was once upon a time to where I am now? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's such an interesting situation. Just because you mentioned Thiago Silva as well, Joao Pedro will be like, this is my new club, right? And I'm here to stay for long. I need to prove myself first, right? And this is my first start, so I'm gonna be all gas, no brakes. Gotta love me. You know what I mean? But Joao Pedro will be like all guns blazing, right? Similarly, Thiago Silva will be like, guys, listen, this is Chelsea Football Club. This is the club that I won the Champions League with, right? These guys don't mess around, and it would be such a big thing to beat these guys in the semi-finals and to take ourselves into the finals. So Thiago Silva would be pushing his side probably to beat us, and he would give his 10 on 10 performance, because of course it'll be a sense of proud moment for him, to beat his old club and march into the finals. Same goes with Joao Pedro. It'll be like, you know what, I'm playing against my boyhood club, and this is my new club. I need to prove myself. This is my first game. What a clash it would be! And you're gonna have a Joao Pedro striker versus
sensational,
sensational,
bro. You got Thiago Silva, the defender. You got Joao Pedro, the striker. Oh, it's gonna be a clash. It's going. Now, Joao Pedro, you're gonna meet a very, very strong defender. I want to see how Joao Pedro plays against Thiago Silva, the young prodigy, the youngster, versus old head that is so experienced in this game. I think this will be fantastic to watch. The script is scripting. The script is indeed scripting, 100%. Ishan, what are other key topics that you want to talk about? We've covered Malo Gusto. We've covered, Andre Santos. Let's actually talk a little bit about Andre Santos. We haven't fully covered Andre Santos. Ishan, Andre Santos started against Palmeiras because, no Reece James, no Moses Caicedo, no Romeo Lavia.
Right.
3 players had to be gone for Andre Santos to get an opportunity. Andre Santos didn't feature in the group stage against LAFC. I think he didn't feature against Flamengo. He then got some minutes against Esperance, the Tunisian club. Then he got some minutes against Benfica.
Yeah.
And then obviously he started against Palmeiras, but because of some unseen or unpredictable situations that took place. Now, Caicedo is back. Enzo Fernandez is there.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we're seeing Malo Gusto in that midfield. Reece James is still nurturing an injury. And Santos back into the bench.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? I don't want to give any of my... what's your mind process in regards to Andre Santos?
Look, Andre Santos has been brilliant. In the last game that we've seen, I've been impressed with him. That was a good impact that he made, at least the good first impression that I'd like to say. Now, his situation is a bit more clear to me, that from my perspective, it's say it would be delusional of me or any one of us to say that he's going to come out and straight away replace someone like an Enzo Fernandez or a Moses Caicedo, right? That's not going to happen. That was never going to happen, right? Now, Andre Santos was always going to be a rotational player, or at least the first option after Enzo or Caicedo, either one of them, right? That was always going to be the case, at least for now. Now, Maresca also had said this in his interview, and I absolutely follow him as well on this, that Andre Santos came in from a different league, from a different nation that he was playing. Chelsea, the Premier League, it's going to take time for him to adjust. He's an exceptional player. He's a prodigy. No two ways about that, right? But he's going to take time into, the grooving that he's going to have. It's going to take time for that, right? So I'm not worried about Andre Santos at all. Now, like you said, Gusto, coming up in the midfield, or probably / Reece James. Reece James is not, 100% fit. I don't think so. That should be a concern for Andre Santos, because Gusto, being in the conversation, is more with regards to the defensive duties that he can do at the right back position when there is off the ball situation. We saw a brilliant tactical analysis done by you, and I don't think so Andre Santos can fill that gap. He's more of an out and out midfielder, which he might not be able to do the defensive duties as well, that Gusto can do, or probably a Reece James can do. So this conversation
just quickly, What Ishan just said, defensive duties of what Gusto can do. Before people start getting crazy, oh my God, we saw Andre Santos perform really well defensively. What Ishan is saying, based on what my analysis was, Gusto becomes a right back off the ball. This is exactly why I brought this comment up. The Lou Synod is saying, Miz, I have nothing against playing Andre Santos as right back and invert in his midfield, in midfield if RJ is not available. Just something to think about. To be honest, this is exactly what Ishan was about to say.
Yeah.
Andre Santos, if he's deployed in this manner where he plays on the ball in midfield, but then goes off the ball as a right back, Ishan was just saying he's not going to be able to defend in those areas.
Right.
That's too much to ask for a youngster who predominantly has played in midfield. All of a sudden, you want him to do Caicedo role. Caicedo is a genius. He's done that in Brighton.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Not every player can be like Caicedo. Caicedo is supreme on the ball and supreme off the ball. And Caicedo can do that right back, that shuttle shift from right back to midfield. Right. Asking Andre Santos to do that, he may down the track one day be able to do that, but not now, not right now. So,
and also he's just been introduced to the team. I mean, it's not that we are completely disregarding of the fact that he is unable to do that ever. It's not like that. He's just he's a young lad. He's just been introduced to the team, the new environment, the new situation, and it's a big tournament, right? We cannot dilly-dally around and keep experimenting, right? It's like a science lab. It's not going to happen. Right? It's a competition. It's a knockout game. One crazy decision is going to take you off the entire competition. So we cannot risk that, at least for now, right? So of course we're going to have a bit more patience with Andre Santos. We should be happy of the fact that instead that Enzo Fernandez or Moise Caicedo has a good backup that is going to develop, right? Or else what was their last year? Is Lavia injured? Caicedo played each and every game last season, right? And we were always coming up and we were saying that fingers crossed Caicedo should not get injured by any form or shape,
or else we're finished.
Or else we're finished. I don't know who's going to play in that midfield because we had nobody else, right? At least now we have that backup, and he's a young lad. He's going to take time to groove into someone or like a Enzo Fernandez stature or give that level of output.
Ishan, I just hope he understands that. I just get the feeling Santos probably feels, and this is not a wrong feeling from Santos. I'm not saying this is a wrong feeling, but I just feel, Ishan, Santos feels that he is ready to be an important player. Andre Santos, Ishan, last season was deemed as one of the best midfielders in his age bracket. And forget about his age bracket. It was deemed as one of the best midfielders in Europe. Right? He's done his apprenticeship. Ishan, he's done his undergraduate. Like he's done the education. He's not coming here to do more double degree anymore. He's now ready to perform. He's ready to do the work. I just hope that he has the patience. But I just get the feeling he might not. I just get the feeling that, hey, wait a minute. I've got teams like Bayern Munich knocking on my door saying, I want your signature. I'm promising you starting lineup position for Bayern Munich.
Yep.
What does he say? Okay, no, I'm happy to be the number 2 for Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo. I'm happy to be number 2. Are you really happy? So
I think the same situation is hovering around Estevao Willian as well. Is he going to be an out and out starter for us? Maybe not. But he's been like a topper in internship. So I mean, he's surely about to get a PPO. But if you don't make him work well,
with Estevao Willian, I think he needs to be a bit humble because Andre Santos has done his undergraduation at Strasbourg. He's played in European levels. Andre Santos has played against PSG and done well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Estevao Willian has only played in South America. So Estevao Willian, I feel like, needs to be a little bit more patient and adapt a little bit more. And I think it's fine if he's used I'm sure we're going to use him a lot next season, Ishan, but he needs to stay a little bit more patient than Andre Santos. I think Andre Santos could potentially feel, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll. You know what I mean? So this one over here, Gusto can't defend in any area. Look, I hear you. I absolutely understand. Gusto has had a stinker of a season. But from a logical standpoint, Ishan, if you were to have someone in the right back position off the ball, are you having Andre Santos or are you having Malo Gusto? If that was the option.
That's the exact point that I was trying to make. In terms of defensive duties, I would rather have Malo Gusto, because I've seen him do his defensive duties well. Now, the way he's been put into the situation in this Maresca tactics might not suit him to the best of his abilities. That does not mean the fact that he's bad at defending. You know what I mean? We've seen an entire season of Malo Gusto prime performance. We never missed Reece James. Why? Because he was playing in this certain tactics under Pochettino, where he was super comfortable, and he was doing his duties 10 on 10 every game in, game out, right? So in terms of defensive duties, yes, Malo Gusto would be an out-and-out selection for me, even if I know the fact that he's not the perfect one to be selected at Maresca tactics. And we would be in a vulnerable situation putting Santos into that place, because I think so he's undercooked at this point of time. He's under-mature, not from his abilities, mind you, but from the environment. He's just new to the team. He needs the adjustment. He needs to know Maresca ball a bit more. Then he'll probably grow into the player that Maresca wants him, and probably in the future you might see him do that role. But now it's kind of undercooked, man.
I agree. And look, Andre Santos has just walked into this team, and the manager has worked with all of these players for over 12 months. He has an understanding. Andre Santos, it'll take a little bit of time. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, what time?" You see players like Joe Bay or whatever his name is, Bellingham, play for Dortmund and become. That's Dortmund. Dortmund doesn't have Enzo Fernandez and Moses Caicedo in midfield. It's very easy to put in a new player like Joe Bellingham in there, and he can kick on. Not every situation should be the same as other situations. So let's stay patient. Let's see. Look, the important thing is, I think Andre Santos needs to stay patient. That's what I'm worried about. I feel like Andre Santos might not stay patient. I think us fan base, I can stay patient. Ishan can stay patient. A lot of you guys in the live chat can stay patient. Can Andre Santos stay patient? Because he might feel that I'm ready. I'm too important. I can be an important player. But we shall see. Enzo, very happy. Every time Moy is on the pitch, we are a better team. Even if Andre was fantastic, he's a young player. For sure, following the right players, he can improve a lot. Moy is also there. There you go. Enzo Maresca is giving us his first-hand opinion, well, first-hand information, not even opinion, that when Moises Caicedo is fit, he's playing. When Enzo Fernandez is fit, he's playing. And as Ishan said, Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez are the 1 and 2. Santos is going to be after that.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. As Tupac said, things will never be the same. Changes. Changes from Tupac. Do you know what I mean? Prem Talk, Hemis, you and other Chelsea fans that overhype Achapong. Apparently, I overhype Achapong. I don't know when I did that, but Prem Talk, thank you so much for that information. Live chat, let me know if I overhype Achapong. That you want him to be ahead of Malo Gusto. I never said that either. Achapong needs a loan to get consistent minutes. Look, you've said a lot of things, Prem Talk, that I've never said. So I don't know why you did that, but big up to you. All I will say is, I think Achapong is a very good player. I think he's a very, very versatile. I think he's capable of playing in multiple roles. And he's an extremely talented youngster. There's some rumors about him potentially going on a loan to Crystal Palace. And I think that would be fantastic for him. But if he stays, I don't mind either. Ishan, what's your quick thoughts on Achapong before we start talking about before we move on to the match?
No, I think so. Spot on, Miz. I think so. He's a very talented player, and he can be a very big upcoming player for us. But at this point of time, like I told you, he's going to be third in the pecking order. Because if we consider Reece James to be one, Gusto as two, he's definitely going to be third. Now, if we're talking about someone to get someone else from the market, it has to most probably be a replacement for Gusto, right? But also, if not, then I cannot let him. I mean, there are talks of him getting out on taking him out for loan for a season, and then probably we can have him back. But then, if you're not getting a right back in this transfer market, I don't think so. I would do that because there won't be much backups. Like I told you, you never know. You never know how Gusto is.
I might as well just keep Achapong then. Yeah,
100%. So. You never know how Gusto is going to perform, right, at the entirety of the season. If you look at it holistically, I would have to have someone as an Achimpong who would be an out-and-out second choice after Reece James, considering the fact that Reece James carries on his injury scare. But yeah, if he's fit, then I don't think so we'd be happy having this conversation much, because forget about Achimpong, even Gusto is not going to get much of the game time if Reece James is 100% fit.
Correct. Absolutely agreed. So hopefully, Prem Talk, from the conversation we just had, myself and Ishan, we didn't even hype Achapong like that. Ishan literally just told you he's probably third in the pecking order. So I don't know where you're getting all of this nonsense from, but please next time don't put this nonsense in the live chat. Ishan, brother, we're going to let you go. Before we let you go, let me know about your channel. The link, ladies and gentlemen, is on the description title. Subscribe to Ishan, ladies and gentlemen, please. And Ishan, let us know. And obviously, we would love to see you back in at halftime, because I'm going to have to pray at halftime. So make sure you're there. What do you want to say to the viewers?
All right, live chat. Wow, Miss, have we crossed the 1.1K live? Did we just do that?
So 532 in YouTube and another 500 from Twitter. So all up here, 1.1. Yeah.
All right, guys, 1.1 of you. I think this is the first time I'm addressing 1.1K of you guys. Listen, I've got a new channel named Ishan TV, @Ishan TV 25. Please go on and subscribe. It's going to be all football content. Yes, primarily focusing on Chelsea, but then it's going to be all heap of football content. I have had already 10 plus videos there. It's a new channel. I massively need your support, and it's been probably closer or over a month that I've started, and help me get rack up the subscriber count. And it's just a beginning, and I need your help and support. Thank you so much, guys.
Brilliant, ladies and gentlemen. Over 500 in YouTube, over another 500 in X. I know you guys are all listening. You know you like Ishan. He's been a part of this channel for a very, very long time. Go out there, support his channel, support his content, and interact with him. Build this community. We all look after each other, build this community, and build Ishan up. Ishan, my man, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you at halftime.
Yes, thank you, man. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
Take care. There you go. Sub, guys, help our deputy. He's our deputy. Now, without further ado, let's get ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen. The match is upon us. We are here. We're ready to rock and roll. 1 minute to go before the match starts. Players are on the way out. The lineup is already being shown. We're going to make a prayer. Yes, Ms. Brother, let's make a prayer. Let's make a prayer. Everyone, each and every one of you guys, over 500 of you guys, first up, smash up the like button. I want every one of you guys to smash, absolutely annihilate the like button. Whatever you have in front of you, pick it up, look at the like button, and just go pow. Do you know what I mean? Smash it. I need all the likes that you guys can provide. Over 600 people live right now. Pump it. Pump. That's number one. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put our two hands together. Put your two hands together, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make a prayer. Our beloved Chelsea, we're all here. And I know there's probably quite a lot of Fluminense fans as well, but Fluminense fans, I'm sorry to say, you're going to have to suffer. In this prayer, you're going to have to suffer. To all the Chelsea fans out there, put your two hands together. Put your two hands together, and let's make a prayer. Ya Rabbul Alameen. Please, once again, all of us gather all across the world. All of us are gathering across the world. We are putting our two hands together. We are begging. We are at your mercy. Ya Rabbul Alameen. We are asking for a victory to go to the final of the Club World Cup. Make us all happy. Ya Rabbul Alameen. Make us all happy. All of us. Let us enjoy this atmosphere. Let us enjoy this moment. Let us go to the Club World Cup final and have the moment of our life, and let us win this entire competition. I have envisioned it. I know you want us to do this. Ya Rabbul Alameen. Make us all happy. Please make us all happy. Keep all of our players fit and healthy so that no one gets injured. And let us have a fantastic performance, and let Fluminense feel the suffering. Let them feel the suffering. Ya Rabbul Alameen, give us a victory. We are begging, we are asking. Please give us a victory. Ameen. Ameen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I am pumped. Let's go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Thiago Silva giving a team talk. And the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to rumble. Round one. What a match this is going to be. Team huddle for Chelsea Football Club as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pumped. One match away from the grand final. Man, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Could do some push-ups right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Chelsea. What a stadium. Look at this stadium. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cole Palmer kicks things off. Let's go. Robert Sanchez. Goes long. Ball goes out for a goal kick early on. Yeah, Fluminense won't press, it seems. Yeah, might be. They want to sit back. Because if they press, they know they're going to get done. Come on, Chelsea. Here we go, Fluminense now with the ball. Nice interception. Well done, Enzo. Oh, sorry, Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto playing on the left side now. And Kuku playing on the right side. As Ashraf said in the live chat, they saw that players were drilling on those respective sides. Tosin playing center back. Kukurea playing as LCB. Chalaba playing as RCB. Malagusto slowly inverting. Kukurea. Pedro Neto back to Kukurea. Come on, man. That's a foul on Kukurea. Come on. Miz, what's the time there in Oz? It is 5:04 a.m. 5:04 a.m. Kukurea. Tosin now with the ball through the middle. Tosin finds a pass. Joao Pedro was there, but he's been pressed. And Fluminense get the ball back. Joao Pedro just needs to be a little bit more alert. Cucurella pressing. Fluminense moving very nicely. John Arias finds the ball out wide. Shot goes wild. Good defending, Malo Gusto. Excellent. Well done, Malo Gusto. Tosin finds a lovely pass. Brilliant. Malo Caicedo, first time touch. Caicedo back again. Caicedo finding the pass in the middle. Enzo Fernandez switches it to Pedro Neto. Lots of space available for Pedro Neto now. Go Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer. Nice work control again. Crowd's booing. Cross coming in. Oh, that was an awful cross from Cole Palmer. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Chelsea's winning tonight. Inshallah, Chelsea's winning tonight. Come on. Come on, Nkunku. No, Nkunku, you cannot get past like that. You cannot get past like that, Nkunku. Good block, Cucurella. Come on. Come on. Good press. Let's go. That's a good press. Keep at it. Excellent. What a tackle. No, that's a brilliant tackle. Nah, get lost, man. Get lost. Oh, get lost, man. Oh, what a tackle. He got the ball. That's not even a foul, man. What a beautiful tackle. Beautiful tackles are being put down as fouls. Game's gone, man. Alendi, game's gone. Beautiful tackles like that are being called as fouls. Guga now has the ball. Yeah, I thought that was a free kick. Thank God. I was offside. Yes. It was offside. I thought he gave himself a free kick. Chalobah. I want to see a little bit more intensity from Nkunku. I'm not liking the way Nkunku is just laboring around. I'm not liking that. Not liking that one bit. But early days, I'm going to stay calm. We're going to watch. I don't like the way he just labors around like that. I want him to play the way he was playing against Palmeiras with a little bit more intensity. Now, it could be because of the heat, maybe, but we shall see. Sure, saying, are we feeling the heat? Maybe we are. I don't understand why they don't play in nighttime. I get that most of the European, countries, this is perfect time for them to watch, but this is ridiculous time to play for players. It should have played during nighttime. Joao Pedro. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, lovely from Pedro Neto. Foul, man, foul. Palmeiras was the weakest of the Brazilian teams. This Fluminense is the strongest. I don't know if Fluminense is the strongest. I think the strongest was Flamengo. Flamengo was the strongest. I think after that, probably Fluminense. Then perhaps Botafogo. Botafogo wasn't bad. They were more defensive and counter-attacking team. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe Palmeiras third and then Botafogo last. But that doesn't mean Botafogo is poor. Quality in the Brazilian league is pretty good. Yeah, 3 p.m. on a weekday is crazy. It is crazy. Pedro Neto now. Cucurella, back to Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Out wide. Malo Gusto. Cole Palmer, here we go, turning. Oh, that was a lovely cross from Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez almost there. Come on, come on, come on. We're cooking, we're cooking. We're cooking, we're slowly cooking. There we go. Cole Palmer picking up the ball from deep areas. Oh, come on, Malo Gusto. There was a give and go there. Sorry, Nkunku. There was a give and go to Malo Gusto. Nkunku, you needed to pass. Cucurella now with the ball. Back to Tosin. Trying to control this game. Nice, well done. Caicedo, excellent work from Caicedo. Yes! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto, take him on. Oh! Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Wow, so close. Well done. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Putting them under immense pressure. Nice. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Going good, going good. The classic Ronaldo. Oh, back that Igbali. Igbali is there with Infantino. Behdadi with president. Who knows? Maybe Behdadi Igbali might be looking for that president role down the track. Ball over the top. Enzo Fernandez, what happened? I was offside anyway. Come on, come on, come on, Chelsea. Come on. Wow, do they have like water being sprayed in the subs area? non-stop water being sprayed. I think that's a very good idea, keeping them cool. Fluminense now with the ball. Come on. Good pressing from Caicedo again. Brilliant from Caicedo. These fouls are just disgusting, bro, these fouls. Everyone in the crowd is getting cooked in the heat. Imagine the players. Oh, my God. True. Oh, good press. Keep going. Oh, man. Excellent from Cucurella. Well done. Handball, man. Come on, handball. Come on, come on, come on, everyone. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Good defending, good defending. Good defending. Yeah, people must be getting absolutely cooked. The weather's mad. The weather's mad. I just hope there's no storm at the end of it. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, come on. 15 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. Cucurella now with the ball. Enzo Fernandez. Sorry, Neto. Neto, well done, Neto. That's excellent from Neto. Could have just passed it. There was a pass there, Neto. Nice. Caicedo picking up that ball very easily. Nkunku now. Nkunku. Passed there earlier on, but at least Nkunku's drawn a foul. Man, it'd be so nice if we could just score a free kick goal from here. It's very far, but it's a position where Cole Palmer against Newcastle, remember, was it against Newcastle? Yeah, Brighton, against Brighton, where he scored that free kick. It's probably similar area. Come on, Chelsea, come on. Gino, big up my man Miz. We need a goal ASAP. Yeah, of course we do, of course. Let's stay patient. Let's stay patient. It's coming. Oh, that was a free header for Tosin. Oh, my days. Oh, man. That was offside. It probably wasn't offside. It probably wasn't offside. Thiago Silva as well. Thiago Silva didn't get to that. Come on, Chelsea. Good defending. Go, Pedro Neto. Excellent. What a pour from Joao Pedro. Go, Neto. Go, Neto. Go Neto. Neto. Joao Pedro. What a goal! Oh my God! Ya Rabbi! Ya Rabbi! Joao Pedro. He was barely in the game and he came alive. Joao Pedro, ladies and gentlemen. What a goal! What a sensational goal! Brilliant! Oh, bro, celebrate, celebrate, please celebrate. I know that's your boyhood club. First goal for Chelsea Football Club. Oh, it is so finished. It is so finished for Nicholas Jackson. It is over. Beautiful 1-2 with Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto then delivers a cross. I don't know who he was trying to deliver, but luckily that fell for Joao Pedro. What a finish! Ah! Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. Come on, Chelsea. Joao Pedro has said, you know what? It's too hot. We don't want to be around here for too long. We're going to do business. What a signing. Joao Pedro. Beautiful, beautiful. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen, for Nicholas Jackson. It's over. What a goal. What a goal, ladies and gentlemen. What a Joao Pedro bender. Banana bender. Yes, my papu is rock hard. Yes. That was a nice little bender, man. Just the way the papu is a little bit bent like that. You know, when the papu is a little bit bent, it's good. The bend is good. Trust me. What a goal. What a goal. He's proper Brazilian. He's proper. Yeah, Jackson, start packing your bags, man. Come on, Pedro Neto. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We deserve. The finish. Oh, I told you lot. I know what I saw with Pedro Neto. I've been watching him from Watford. I've watched him at Brighton. I watch Brighton a lot. I know what I saw. I was like, I like this player. I like him. Cross coming in. Oh, yeah. Malo Gusto. Any 2 centimeter here or there, and it's a goal for Malo Gusto. We're on smoke. Come on. Maresca ball definitely cooking. 100%. This is football. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. What a lovely goal. What a finish. That's the type of finish I want to see from my striker, man. That's the type of finish. And a type of striker, look, he can score from anywhere, any angle. Anywhere, any angle. We're in full control. I'm not even one bit worried about this. We're in full control. Again, that's a foul on Pedro Neto, man. That's a foul, man. Reja Park, thank you so much for the super chat. So many here were complaining about buying Pedro. This man has technical skills and the courage to take shots, and he's aggressive. Stop whining. Believe me, I never whined. I know you weren't talking about me. I knew we were going to get a quality player. I knew it. Chelsea 1, Fluminense 0. Lovely goal from Joao Pedro. Great intercept. Look at Look at Nkunku. Look at Nkunku working hard all of a sudden. Look at Nkunku. Shervin, Miz, you're 100% right about him. Fair play. Thank you. I know a little bit. I know a little thing or two about football. I know a little thing or two. just a little thing or two. I'm a student of the game. I'm still learning. But I know a little thing. What a pass. Nkunku. Oof. Donation, thank you so much for the super chat. That Pedro strike, bro, is world class. Oh my God, that was sexy. It was sexual. That goal was sexual, bro. That honestly was. Jackson, third choice striker. Yeah, man. At this rate, I'd probably replace Jackson with a different type of a player. I really would. What a goal, man. What a goal. What a goal. Come on. Let's finish things off. Let's get another goal and let's finish it off. And you know what? Now Palmer can relax. He doesn't have to worry that he needs to carry the team. We got goal scorers. We got Joao Pedro. We got Pedro Neto. We got Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer, you play your game. You relax. You take it easy. You find your game back. You find your game back slowly. That was not a banned short strike. He arrived. Yeah, Palmer can now fully relax. And, oh, what a ball given away. Cucurella now picking up the ball. Easy. Joao Pedro. Oh, he was looking for Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, you got to read. You got to read Joao Pedro, Cole Palmer. You need to understand the comunicado, that relationship, that chemistry. Cole Palmer, you got to be there. You need to understand what Joao Pedro does. Miz, your work rate is demon. Love for the love, brother, man. Appreciate that. Come on. Where's, come on. Off the line, Cucurella. Off the line, Cucurella. That's a foul. That's a foul on Caicedo. By the way, that time the midfield was way too opened up. Way too opened up. We need more cover, man. We need more cover there. It's way too opened up. Cucurella, goal line save, man. Wow. This is why we need to score another one. We need to score another one badly. Come on, Enzo Fernandez. Come on, Enzo Fernandez. Oh, it's not a good pass, man. Come on. Well done. Oh, someone's down. What happened to Enzo Fernandez? What happened to him? I didn't even see what went wrong. Why didn't Sanchez come out a little quicker? Sanchez needed to be out a lot quicker. Luckily, Cucurella was there. Goalkeeper needed to come out a lot earlier. Yeah, that. Look at Sanchez. He stayed at his line for an hour. He needed to be up. This is where we're going to get done, ladies and gentlemen. Goalkeeper. These decisions. Cooling break, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, Enzo Fernandez is all right. But look, Sanchez was pathetic there, obviously. Luckily, Cucurella saved us. But I do want to say one thing, ladies and gentlemen. That midfield, you need Nkunku and all of these players to help. They got to work hard. that opened up a bit too much, opened up way too much. One thing to watch out. Nkunku on that side, on that right side, needs to cover. He needs to fall back and cover. And he was just jogging, which then opened up the midfield. I have to be very careful. Nkunku's been good, but off the ball, you need to cover. You need to. Yeah. Down, down, down. Ame, kalame, kalame. I like it, man. I like it. I like a little bit of vibes in the stadium like that. Cucurella, what a beast. What a beast, Cucurella. Now, what a goal from Joao Pedro. Look at this, Joao Pedro. Wow. As he took that shot and as the ball was going in, my papu just started to go. Oh, love it. I love it, man. I love it. Thiago Silva shaking his head. What can you do, Thiago Silva? It was just a lovely shot, man. Love the music, man. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Oh, I feel like I'm in the nightclub. I love it. I love it. I love it. This Pedro at 80% fitness. Lol. Yeah, true. Here we go. We're going to kick things off again. We're going to kick things off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Smash up the like button, guys. Let's get those likes up, man. The likes are lacking, man. Come on, lads. Come on, guys and girls. Smash the likes, man. Get those likes up to 500 easy. Again, knock into the back. Enzo Fernandez just getting knocked around. "38 Celsius at the stadium. Oh my God. Oh my God. "38 degrees. Mad." Cole Palmer. Chalobah. This heat is bad, Miz. Yeah. The heat is heating. Cole Palmer. Cucurella. Tossen out wide. Yes, that's it. Lots of space. Malo Gusto. Excellent. Control that. Keep that, Malo Gusto. Keep it. Yeah. Malo. Get in there, Chalobah. What? Physique. Dropping that shoulder. Oh, Joao Pedro, enough with these flicks, brother. Keep those flicks to a bare minimum. Cole Palmer wins a throw-in. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez, first time. Back to Caicedo. Control, lads. Control. Keep control. Tossen. Yes, lovely. Nkunku now has moved towards that left side, left inside forward. Pedro Neto out wide. Nkunku. Back to Pedro Neto. Widest player are Pedro Neto and Malo Gusto, and Nkunku and Cole Palmer operating in those half spaces. Love it. It's very fluid. It's very, very fluid. This whole situation is very fluid. Come on, come on, come on, guys. Come on. Losing the ball like that. Get in. Come on, come on, Cucurella. John Arias now with the ball. Arias with the ball. Arias, very dangerous player. Come on, come on, come on. Good defending, Cole Palmer. Good cover, Cole Palmer. Fluminense corner coming up. It's good defending. Well done, Cole Palmer. Well done. I like that. I like that. See, that's the determination I want to see. Cole Palmer, look at him tracking back and defending like that. Banjod. Corner coming up. John Arias is about to take this. Good stuff. Tosin. Tosin winning all the aerial duels. Fantastic to see. Cole Palmer versus Arias. That's a bit of a mismatch. Oh, Thiago Silva was there, man. Thiago Silva was lurking with a header. Oh, is that Ignacio? I thought it was Thiago Silva. Ignacio fouled. Joao Pedro gives away a foul to Ignacio, number 4. Fluminense with a free kick in a very dangerous position, ladies and gentlemen. Good job from Joao Pedro. Look at that. Joao Pedro doing defensive job as well. So good up front and so good defensively as well. Dangerous position. Dangerous position. Fluminense, free kick from a very dangerous position. Penalty, ladies and gentlemen. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. We need to see this. We need to see this. I hate set pieces like this, man. This is why I hate set pieces. All of this bullshit handball, this, that, the other. It's so annoying. What else could Chalobah do? What else can Chalobah do? It's going to be given. It's going to be given. It's probably going to be given. It's going to be given. Let's just hope that Sanchez can save this. Let's just hope Sanchez can save this. It's going to be given. I think it's going to be given. I mean, my thought would have been, what else could... Yes! Yes! Ya Rabbi! Ya Allah! Ya Rabbi! Please, 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 VAR check. They're asking the referee to have a look because it's not clear cut. Because Chalobah, what else can he do? The ball smashes into his hand. What else can he do? What else can he do, ladies and gentlemen? The ball literally smashes onto his hand. What's he going to do? I don't think it's a penalty, man. I really don't think it's a penalty. I really don't think it's a penalty. Banjod! Banjod! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, justice. Justice. It was in a natural position. Natural. What am I going to do, man? What else am I meant to do with my hand? Just like chop it off. Like, come on, man. Thank you. Cucurella with a long ball all the way to the goalkeeper. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. I know what you can do with your hand, Miz. Imagine Chalaba just did that while he just starts putting his hand right there. Cucurella. Well, goes out for a throw-in. The header flicked on, and Chalaba was trying to put his hand behind. He was trying to put his hand behind. Excellent. Come on, Chelsea, get in there. Well done. Keep control. We kind of lost a bit of control over the last 5 to 7 minutes. Let's keep control. Let's go to the halftime 1-0 up. If we can get a second goal, that'll be fantastic. But control is more important. We need to demoralize Fluminense. We need to make them feel you are getting nothing. You're going to do nothing. Look at Nkunku. Nkunku, ladies and gentlemen, he's everywhere. Oh, lovely little bit of play from Nkunku and Enzo Fernandez right there. Nkunku's now opened up. Pedro Neto. Enzo. Oh, Nkunku should have played to Pedro Neto there. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, that's a foul from the back. What are you doing, man? Tackling from the back. Rakesh liked this version of Nkunku. Me too, man. Floater. He's everywhere. He's not penciled down anywhere. He's on the left. He's on the right. He's everywhere. He's dropping deep. I like it. It's good. Takes the pressure away from Cole Palmer as well from dropping deep all the time. Allows Cole Palmer to push forward. Here we go. Nkunku again on the ball. Cole Palmer now pushing further up. It's good. It's very fluid, man. Pedro Neto. Stop it. Oh my days. Pedro Neto. Oh, Brazilian style right there. And he's not even Brazilian. Portuguese, nonetheless. Oh, look at Maresca. He's having a shower. Maresca's having a shower. Corner coming up from Pedro Neto. Let's go. Come on. Smash up the like button, guys. Pump those likes. Get those likes up, man. Do not hesitate on those likes, please. Keeper cooked himself. Fluminense now with the ball. Long ball. Chalaba, get there. Easy. Tossen now with the ball. Lots of space available. Very hot. Finds Moses Caicedo in between. Caicedo now. Lovely on the ball. Nkunku dropping deep. Cole Palmer dropping deep. Malo Gusto wide. This is good to see. This is so good to see. That's offside, probably. I think that looked like it was offside. No? Joao Pedro is still on. Yeah, it was offside. It looked like it was offside. "43 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 1, Fluminense 0. Fantastic goal from Joao Pedro. Fluminense now with the ball. Let's see this half through now. Let's go to half time. 1-0 up, and we'll regroup, rethink as to what we need to do in the second half. It's very hot, man. You can tell it's very hot. Players are feeling a bit leggy already. Must be energy sapping, man. Come on, Chelsea. Don't let them play around like that. No. Here they come. Midfield's opened up. That's it. Well done, Pedro Neto. Dropping deep, helping out. Go, Enzo. Come on, Cucurella. Defend. Excellent. I like this shape. Off the ball. You're going nowhere, Fluminense. You're going nowhere. Going nowhere, Fluminense. You're going nowhere. Hey, Fluminense, where are you going? You're going nowhere. Excellent, Caicedo. Oh, shit. Get back. Well done, Caicedo again. Get in. Come on, Caicedo. Excellent. Well done. Good defending. Excellent. Well done. Well done, boys. Well done. Ala Gusto, excellent. We need the halftime. We need the halftime whistle. We just need to relax a little bit. It's too hot. You can tell the players, the heat is, they're walking. They're literally walking. "5 minutes as well. Oh, my days. Oh, 5 minutes of extra time. Where's that 5 minutes coming from, man? Oh, come on, Nkunku. Tackle needs to be better. Oh, straight to Joao Pedro. Wow, given away. Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, hey, yes. Oh. Needed to put that shot away, man. That was it. That was a gift. Oh, it was Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva was there to block that. Ooh, close. They just gave the ball away so easily. Probably thought it was a Fluminense player. Our jersey's got a little bit of green. You know what I mean? It's got a bit of green in it. Corner coming up. Corner coming up for Pedro Neto. Oh, another free header. Yeah, even Fluminense is feeling the heat. They're all feeling the heat. Oh, that was a free header. Damn. Come on, Chelsea. Yes. Enzo Fernandez. Well done, Enzo. Top, Enzo. Well done. Top class, Enzo Fernandez. You beauty. You monster. Come on, come on, come on. I got my man Ishan in the background. Ishan, bro. So far, nice, lovely first half, man. It's very hot, bro. It's very hot.
Bro, what an exciting first half that was, man. What an exciting first half.
What a goal from Joao Pedro.
Wow.
What a goal line clearance from Cucurella.
What a goal line clearance as well. That penalty as well was close. Thankfully, it was the right decision to be given. That wasn't a penalty.
100% right decision. I mean, what else is he meant to do with his hand? He was trying to put it back.
Yeah. If it was for Premier League, this would have been given a penalty,
Probably would have been given. Yeah, you're right. They need to look at that rule in the Premier League. That's bullshit, man. Because everyone can just aim for your hand and look for penalties,
Yeah.
Just a minute left. Bro, how good is Caicedo, man? How good is Caicedo?
Wow.
I know he gave away a free kick there, but he's so good in that. He's so mobile. He's the one who runs like a beast, bro. He's 24/7. Ishan, Caicedo's 24/7, bro.
Yeah, 100%, man. He's a machine.
He's one of those, he's one of those fast food like chains that's just open 24/7, bro. Any time of the day you go, it's open, bro. You want a burger? They're making a burger. You want breakfast? They're making breakfast. Anything you want, he's making it, bro. 24/7.
Right. No, he's a machine, man. He's unstoppable.
Unbelievable.
By the way, we definitely should have scored one more, man. Should have been 2-0.
We had a couple of headers, free headers. Pedro Neto got into the chance right at the end.
Yeah. Gusto free header.
Tosin free header. Oh, no. Nkunku free header. I think Nkunku free header.
Yeah, it was Nkunku at the end,
yeah. I'm liking how Nkunku's playing as well, Ishan. He's sort of like everywhere. He's everywhere.
Bro, the tactics that you just explained in the pre-show, it is exactly that.
Did I say or not? Did I tell you or not?
Exactly that. It's like Maresca watching a video and be like, yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing.
Well, it's more us watching Maresca and utilizing Jeremy. You're right. It's those players in the half spaces. It's players like Cole Palmer in the half space, Nkunku in the half space, and they're dropping deep as well to help out with the build up. It's very fluid, man. It's very fluid. I'm liking it. Joao Pedro, bro. I think Ishan. It's safe to say, I think Nicholas Jackson's time's over. I'm even thinking Delap probably plays from the bench. I think Joao Pedro will play as a out-and-out striker for us, because he's able to drop deep. He's technical. He's able to take a shot from anywhere. But I knew this. I've watched Joao Pedro from Watford days, and I've watched him all throughout Brighton. This style fits Joao Pedro to the T.
Yeah.
And I think now Delap will probably be in the bench, which is fine. I think Delap deserves to learn and adapt a little bit more, and he will give a different dimension. But I truly think, Nicholas Jackson's time's over, Ishan. What do you think?
It is over, man. It is over. Just like we discussed in the pre-show as well. It's a tata, goodbye, khalas, sayonara. You know what I mean? Pack your bags and go to a different league where you're gonna get suited more. You're gonna get score more. And yeah, you've got that instinct, man. It's not that you've been poor throughout. You've got that bunch of goals in your CV, for last 2 seasons at Chelsea, at Premier League, the highest, the most difficult league, they say. So take that CV, run to a different club, run to a different league, and then just try to improve,
100%, man. 100%. Managed the half pretty well. We're going to talk about the half in details. Dumisani from X. Brother, hop onto the YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube, both to Ishan, to myself. Hop on there. Thank you for joining from X. Much appreciated. Means you overanalyzing, just enjoying our forwards. Nico will also come good for us. I'm not overanalyzing. I think we can be logical about all of these things. I think we can be frank about all of these things. We don't always have to, he's our player and we have to, talk nicely about him. No, the fact is, if you cannot do what Joao Pedro is doing right now, then I'm sorry, it's going to be very difficult. Yes, Dilap is the change. Dilap Ishan for me is the plan B type of, like, we want to try and play with a targetsman. He can hold up, he can link up, he can go in behind. Right. Dilap can't give you what Joao Pedro gives. Joao Pedro is far more technical. He's able to do a lot of other things. But Dilap is if you want to play a different game, basically. I think sometimes you can even play Dilap and Joao Pedro. Both of them combined, I think, could be a fantastic situation. Who knows? Correct. Because I have seen, Ishan, I kid you not, I watch Brighton a lot. I have seen Danny Welbeck and Joao Pedro play together.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
And they played together very well. Very well. But Danny Welbeck is very technical as well. Danny Welbeck, people undermine and underrate him. Danny Welbeck, as he's growing and he's maturing, he's a very technical player, man. He's not stupid at all. Ishan, let's talk about this half. First of all, hot. You can see 38 degrees in the stadium. God knows how much it is on the field. You can tell the players, they're not fully committing and running because you're going to lose a lot of energy. You can see in the bench, there's literally a shower. There's water that's getting sprayed on them 24/7. You saw Enzo Maresca literally having a live shower, putting water on him. He's doing, putting water in his hand, putting water on his bald head that is probably frying. That bald head of his is probably barbecuing, and he's putting water there to cool it down. Ishan, how difficult is this atmosphere, is this condition for these players? I think the Fluminense players are feeling it as well.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is immensely difficult, man. 38 degrees. 38 might feel like 40, and you got your body warmed up as well. You're running 24/7.
Bro, Ishan, you tell, like, we sometimes here in Sydney, in summer we get 1 or 2 days that's 38, 40 degrees. But the humidity is less. The heat gets into your body, right? Humidity in India and in the subcontinent is unbelievable. Ishan, explain to me how 38 degrees feels in India, in the subcontinent.
Bro, it's like you're gonna get fried. At 40, even if it's 40 and there's scorching sunlight, like just it is at the ground, it feels like you're gonna fry, man. It feels like give me a shed ASAP. You know what I mean? It's and not just that. Whenever it's humid and which reportedly is as well at the ground, it's not easy for the players, and especially playing football. Not only running time and time again. I mean, keep continuously running, keeping your legs active continuously. It's not easy. It's a very humid condition, and like I told you, it's not easy for both the teams. But I think so someone in the live chat as well had said the same thing, that probably Fluminense would prefer this more than the London boys we have. Because London is a bit way chillier than what the Fluminense guys would have experienced in their homeland. So
100%.
It is definitely going to be difficult for us, but then what the plus point is, we are a goal up, right? We got a goal up, and we'll have to capitalize on that. I'm so sad about the fact that we just could not kill the game with that 2-0. Probably that Gusto header or a Neto finish or an Nkunku header or a Tosin header that should have been 2-0, or we would have been in much more comfortable position, because we see Fluminense not sitting back. You see the passes; it was flawless passing, like tick tack, tick tack, tick tack.
They're good. They're good team, bro. They're good team.
They're playing well. They're playing well. Couple of chances and one that goal line clearance from Kukurea. I don't know what in the blue hell was that Robert Sanchez, that Paul Fraud was doing there, but I don't know, man. Bro, that could have been a 1-0.
Robert Sanchez, Ishan, he needed. Bro, Robert Sanchez needed to come out immediately. Why was he hesitating? Why was he stalling? This is where you could get done, man. This is the reason why sometimes you could drop points. Luckily, Kukurea was there and helping with defending and doing the goal line clearance. But look, I know Robert Sanchez, besides that, he's been okay all throughout this competition. He's been fine as well. But it's those moments, Ishan, if it goes against you, a top goalkeeper in those scenarios makes the right decision, correct?
100%, and that would have been your instinct, and that's surely indicating that Sanchez's instinct in these situations is a bit shaky. He's not sure of what he's doing. He should have bombed straight towards the ball, because it was there for the taking for Sanchez, and he did not make that decision at the right point of time, jeopardizing the entire situation. And thank you to Kukurea that he was there at the right place, right time to clear it out. And thankfully for the clearance as well, it went to Tosin's foot, I guess, and it did not went to any other opponent's foot, or else it could have been curtains. So and Fluminense missed that atmosphere at the ground. The Fluminense fans are not resting at all. Have you seen those fans? Oh my days, they are crazy. It's that same situation to what we have with Real Betis. You remember all the green flags. The entire stadium was green, and everybody was banking on Real Betis to win it. And at one point of time we thought as well it's going to be difficult, but that game was on a different day. Forget about it. But today as well, the fans are on their toes, and it's going to be difficult in the second half. I just hope we build on, capitalize. Because look, Miss Fluminense are very good in terms of build-up play.
One second, Ishan. One second. The lads are giving a call.
Yeah. The lads talk.
Matisse, Armani.
What you saying, Miss? You good?
Bro, I'm more than good, bro. I'm buzzing, bro. I am buzzing. I've envisioned this. Matisse, I've been looking forward to this day for so many weeks, bro. For so many weeks. And look, I thought we handled that first half nicely, bro. What was your thoughts, bro?
Bro, that goal is just it's done a lot.
Bro,
for me right now.
I'll tell you that goal, I jizzed all over my screen. I jizzed.
Wow.
It happened.
Wow.
On live.
Wow. Wow.
No. It's not wow. It's Joao. It's Joao.
Joao. The thing is with Pedro, right? Is that first game?
Yeah.
He didn't do anything that I don't expect.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? I know he's got great close control. I know he can dribble. I know he can go past players. I know he can create chances for others on pass.
Yeah.
Which is different matter when they hit the post. It's the goals. It's the shooting. How much is he going to shoot? Because he didn't shoot loads last season. Yeah. And is he going to score enough goals in open play? When that goal went in, I lost it. Man vacated to the back of the room. I left my chair. Because if he scores a tap-in, it's nice and we'll take anything.
Yeah.
But it doesn't change the perspective.
Yeah.
If he starts hitting them shots, it changes the perspective, bro.
100% changes the script, bro. Changes the movie. It's a different movie we're watching now.
What a goal.
Matisse, let me tell you something, bro. I don't know how much you watch Brighton. I know you do. You're a football guy. You watch a lot of football. I know that. But you know me, I'm a family guy. I don't get that much time to watch everyone. But one club that I watch a lot after Chelsea is Brighton, bro. Some people can even tell me that I'm a secret Brighton fan. Maybe. I don't know. But I watch a lot of Brighton matches because I like the way they play, bro. They're very entertaining.
You be lining up watch-alongs for Brighton. They're not even playing anyone.
Exactly. I'm doing Brighton versus Southampton watch-alongs. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I like the way they play, and I've actually liked them all the way back from like Graham Potter days. This isn't like a recent thing, right? And I've watched Joao Pedro, and you know this, and I know you've been doing it as well. Like, we knew Joao Pedro from Watford days. From them Watford days, Joao Pedro was good. But I've been saying when we got linked, because I didn't know that this was going to happen because I thought Newcastle were going to get Joao Pedro, right? When we got linked, I was like, do you know what? I'm so happy about this. This is not like, I wasn't expecting it, but I'm so happy. I know the kind of player I'm getting because I've seen him, I kid you not, this goal that he scored, I've seen him score like that for Brighton as well, bro. I've seen him score. He's capable of that. He's so technical. He's so like good on the ball, Matisse. He's able to drift around. He's able to create that space. He finds one sniff of blood, bro. That guy's going to go for it, bro. He's going to go for it. So, look, I think the bigger conversation through all of this is, I think Nicholas Jackson's time, bro, I think it's over, man. Because you got Dillab.
For me, do you know what it is, bro? For me, we need, like, because of the way football's gone, Like, we've been starved of having options up front at Chelsea. Last season, it was an absolute disgrace, the options we had at striker. Like, a genuine disgrace. I don't think I've ever, as a Chelsea fan, seen such a lack of strikers at my club in one season. So, really, that was such extreme levels of neglect. That for me, you should have 3 strikers. And I think right now we have the perfect amount of strikers. We have 2 actual strikers, because he doesn't see Jackson as a winger, he said that. Yeah. And you have Joao Pedro, who could play up front, but can also play somewhere else.
Yes.
And if he keeps shooting like that, then I have no problems with him playing up front. Yeah. That was my only question: is he going to get enough goals? And it's still a question, to be fair. Is he going to get enough goals as a striker? Because as a striker for Chelsea, you need to be hitting 17, 18, 19, 20. That's what you should be minimum going.
I agree. Yeah.
So if Joao Pedro is going to hit that number for the first time in his career, fantastic. But Jackson, even if you move Jackson on, in my opinion, you should still have another. Then you go and sign another striker. Because for me,
of course,
I don't want just Joao Pedro, who's meant to be positionally versatile anyway. Delap, who's he's like I said, Delap's going to be raw and he's going to be learning, and that's it. But we playing Champions League.
True. I mean, look, I've got no issues because you would have seen the recent quotes that looks like Jackson wants to stay. He wants to compete. I've got no issues with that, to be honest. Like if he can say to himself, I want to compete with Joao Pedro and Delap, bro, I'm all up for it, bro. Can you compete? And can you actually, put up a good show? I've got no problems with it. I just hope that he doesn't then start, making it all for himself.
So
he doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
What? Bro, this is the only thing. Are you going to be mature enough?
Yes.
To handle the situation? I don't want to see no lashing out.
Yep.
I don't want to see no drama. Yep. I don't want to see no crying, no moaning, no whinging, no whining.
And Matisse, so far he's shown that he's capable of doing that nonsense stuff. Do you know what I mean?
So I hear that point. That point. He has to stay professional at all times. Yeah. As long as he can do that, I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
Now, I still look at upgrading him, but it depends on Joao Pedro. If Joao Pedro is going to be hitting shots like that, then maybe I'll take a back seat. But he just needs to be professional and he needs to be able to handle being an impact off the bench or whatever. As long as he can do that, then I'm sure we can make peace. Because the biggest issue with Jackson over the last year was not only because he was missing chances and that he was, inconsistent and injured, it's also because nobody else could step up and play his position and take the burden off.
100%, bro. Now, look, we'll see what happens down the track in the window. But, bro, hopefully we get this second goal. Matisse, Javon, big up to you as well, my man. And
big up.
And we can go into the final and we can have a mad show in All You Can Eat Chelsea. Another final to look forward to, hopefully, Matisse and Javon, bro.
Yes. I need that.
Come on,
guys,
bro.
I know this is a lost cause, but Nkunku looking good. Not gonna lie.
Bro.
Sell him abroad then. You know what I mean?
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I said it a couple of days, was it yesterday or the day before that? Hey, I don't know, man. Nkunku in this new system, the way we're operating, where you're playing with the half space players and he's able to roam around. You see Nkunku everywhere in the field now. And he's trying his best to do what he can off the ball as well. Every now and then he's lapsing a little bit, but overall I'm liking it. I think he's finding his feet. But yeah, I hear what Matisse is saying as well. Look, if Bayern Munich with Jamal Musiala now not there, and if they're going to come in and going to put a big bid for Nkunku, I'm all up for it as well. Either or. If he wants to stay, he stays.
You can still see that he's open to going because I think I think he knows now that he cannot really be more than a bit part player. Brother was signed by Christopher Vavell.
Yeah.
The writing was already on the wall. The moment you were like you ain't really getting out of the wilderness.
And Matisse, World Cup just around the corner. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie though. In this new system, he fits like a glove.
He does.
The link-up play between him and Joao Pedro is good, bro. I don't know. And at times when he switches with Cole Palmer, it's perfect. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's looking good.
This is his position. Like, this is the system that they were playing at Leipzig. But for me, I'll take the cash. Because we got Gittins and Esteval. Like, remember, there's players that are.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
for me, if he wants to make that France World Cup squad, he gonna need to play pretty much week in, week
and
out.
you know what,
And
Matisse?
with Musiala now, unfortunately, he probably would. So.
And exactly, like with Bayern Munich, he's going to get week in, week out. With no Musiala, he'll get week in, week out. And he wants to be in that World Cup. So I think he'll probably push it as well. He'll push it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he wants to go, man. I respect the fact that he's trying and he's being professional. And that's why I didn't mind him starting, because I think he's had a good tournament.
Yeah.
But I'd still move him. But anyway, I'll let you guys go.
Yeah, I'll let you guys go as well. Take care, yeah, lads.
Big up, brothers. See you tomorrow.
See ya. Bye. Ishan, my boy, stick around for a little bit. Stick around for a little bit. I need to go and quickly pray. I know the second half has started, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around with Ishan for 5 minutes. I'll be back. I need to go and pray.
Yeah, all right, man.
I need to praise the Lord above. All right.
Yeah, let's go. Hi, guys. Bro, my DAZN app is just showing me ads since I don't know how many minutes, man. Look at this. It's like the 4th ad. My days. What's up, guys? Live chat. What do you say? What are you saying? What do you have to say? Talk to me. Talk to me. Caspar said, I celebrated the Kepa sale with a pint. We'll do the same when Sterling gets sold. Sterling, or I'll do the same when Sanchez gets sold. There you go, guys. I have my stream on. What do you think, guys? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, wow. That's a good challenge. Who's that guy? Rattled and Gungu. We must not play complacent. That's what I know. If we loosen up a bit, these guys are gonna take it. These guys are gonna Neto. What damn. Ball's in the middle of the park. Chalaba. Gasto. Neto. Go on. Flank changed. Neto, that's out. That's out. All right, so Gino says 2-0, Shubhra says 2-0. Jeez, guys. 2-0. All right. We should have been 2-0. You know what? We should have been 2-0 by the end of first half. But we move. It's okay. What do you think of this squad? I think this player slowly building the winning mentality, and after winning that conference, that boosts the squad, and fight and desire the players showing is good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They're showing good characters. They're showing good character. What a shot by Caicedo there. It's gone above though. It's gone above. Fake score. It's not a fake score, David. I asked them what do they think about the second half, and that's what they said. It's gonna finish 2-0. You let me know what you think. We're gonna finish with. Blue CFC. It's not a fake score by the mod. Our mod does not roam around like that, putting fake scores himself. Just imagine the mod putting fake scores himself. Right. Header. Oh, just missed. Come on. That's out. Come on. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Guys, by the way, just a quick reminder, my channel link is just there in the video title. Please go and subscribe my channel. Help me reach 100 subscribers. It's just, I don't know, 10 subscribers away. So please help me get to that. It's a new channel. By the way, guys, I think so we're gonna score very soon. The vibe is there. I'm just getting that vibe. Cleared away by Fluminense. Back to our defense. Chalobah. Cucurella. Back to Caicedo. Manas says, why do we need Dumfries when we have Reece and Gusto? We need a backup for Coco. Look, Reece James is always out, down and out injured, right? And that's what we were talking about this as well, just few moments ago, that Reece James is always like injury prone, and Gusto is not fitting very much well in this Maresca tactics. So Achampong is very young and he might go to loan. Nobody knows if he does. We might need another good backup for that right back position. Yeah, Miz is back.
I'm back.
Right,
I'm
man.
back. Ishan, I'll let you go, and
Yes.
I'll see you at full time if you're available. I know it's
Yeah,
going to get
sure.
very late, but if
All
you
right,
are
man.
available, let me know. All right, I'll see you then.
Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
Take care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. All right. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Live chat. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling, live chat? Let's put up a poll. Can we keep a clean sheet? Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what you guys are saying. Can we keep a clean sheet? Anand, hi Miz, long time no see. Big up to you as well. Anand, nice start. Shubra saying, really nice bloke. Thank you. Yes, Ishan's a lovely guy. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you do that. Manas, feeling nervous, need one more goal. Yes, hopefully we'll get that. Hopefully the players are all nice and a little bit refreshed coming into the second half now. It's very, very hot. Cole Palmer now with the ball. Malo Gusto out wide. And Cuckoo, lovely in those pockets. Oh, was trying to thread that ball to Joao Pedro. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Gonna pop one. Oh, yeah. Cucurella, well done. I love it. He's so smart. Cucurella from the LCB position. He's so smart. He becomes another attacking threat. One of these days, he's going to score a banger like that. Mark my words. Timestamp this. One of these days, from that left LCB position, he's going to drive forward. He's going to rocket off a shot that's going to hit the top of the roof of the net, man. And then he's going to score a banger. Watch. Substitutions been made. This guy's good, man. Kino's good, by the way. This Kino player is good. I've seen him play. He's all right. He already scored Miz versus Leicester. You're right. He has, actually. This Kino guy is a good player, whoever's coming on. This Kino player, he's all right. Seen him play. Yeah, there you go, Miz, your boy Kino. Joshua knows. I've been talking about Kino a lot. Hopefully he doesn't do anything. Well done, Chelsea. Excellent, Chalobah. You beast, Chalobah. And Kunku. Malo Justo, come on. Caicedo. Yes, lovely ball. Pedro Neto, what a chest. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, where are you going, brother? Where are you going? See, that's a bit too much. See, then you create a problem for us. See, you've created a problem, Pedro Neto. You shouldn't do that. Well done, Sanchez. Well done. Pedro Neto, never. Don't like none of this stuff, please. Again. Bit too much. There's Capello in the stands, but no way he has no white hairs. He's 70 years old. Wow. Do you watch Brazilian League, Miz? No, I don't. I need to. I want to. I think Miz TV Total Football needs to cover a little bit of Brazilian League. Even if I don't do watch-alongs, I think I need to watch and do reviews, talk about different players. But where do I watch Brazilian League? I have no idea. Where can I watch Brazilian League here from Sydney, Australia? I don't know. And I don't really like all of this VPN stuff. Maybe I need to get a VPN. I don't know. Maybe I need to get that VPN from Turkish. Love for the love. Watch it, Miz. You'll love it. There you go. Shubra saying it. Here comes Kino. Here comes Kino. Keno. Oh, good block. Good block, Chalaba. Nice. Go, Cole Palmer. Keep going, Cole Palmer. Keep going, Enzo. Yes. Yes. Joao Pedro again. Joao Pedro. It's opened up. Oh, no. No, stop, stop it. The childhood, the boyhood player, Joao Pedro, stop. Oh my God, Joao Pedro. When he got into that tasty position, I knew it was gonna be nights out. When Joao Pedro fell into that tasty, sexy position, I knew he was gonna flop it out and he was gonna penetrate. That's exactly what he did. Look at him. When he got into that position, I knew it was lights out. Oh, what a finish. What an emphatic finish. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hit the roof of the bar and into the net. What a finish. Oh, what a finish. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Joao Pedro. I love you. I love you so much, man. I love you so much, more than you can believe. We honestly have a difference maker now, ladies and gentlemen. We have a difference maker. We seriously, ladies and gentlemen, have a difference maker now. Joao Pedro is a genuine difference maker. He's a genuine difference maker, man. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So good, man. So good. So good, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy as Chelsea fans. Enjoy. Good times are here. Good times are here. What happened? What happened here? What happened here? Joao Pedro. Shit. Hopefully he's all right, you know. Oh, he's stamped on his heel. What an absolute dick. Stamped on his heel. They should look at this again, man. They need to look at this again. They need to look at this again. Look at this again. This is bullshit. Nicholas Jackson now looking to come on. Joao Pedro. He's coming off. Well done. Take a bow, Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro, I salute. What a performance, Joao Pedro. What a performance. Excellent. And deserves to be taken out and relax a little bit. I know he was close to getting a hat trick, but it's better. It's better this way. Joao Pedro deserves to come out, rest up, job done. We got this. We got this. Nicholas Jackson, banned short. You better not do anything dumb shit now, Nicholas Jackson. You better not do anything dumb shit. Play normal. Play normal, Nicholas Jackson. Play normal. Well done. Well done. Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Go for it. Go for it, Jackson. There you go. Already is getting done. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are 1 foot there in the final. Let this match finish. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me not get too carried away. Let me calm down. It's one of those, it's those ones. Remember, Southampton manager. You know, he scored, his player scored a goal. He ran and then came back. Calma. Keno, he's Keno. Keno's dangerous. Keno's dangerous. Watch him. Well done, Malo Gusto. Well done. Nice 6 from your boy, miss. Go Cucurella. Cucurella. How does that song go? Cucurella, eating a paella. Whoa. Ooh, almost. Jackson in behind again. We're going to find a lot of space now. Hopefully we get that third goal. Now we're going to find space in behind. Those 2 finishes from Pedro are better than any Jackson's career. Bro, they were the emphatic. Both the goals were emphatic. TLM Superplex, brother Miz, big up. I may not be confident of facing PSG, but boy, I'm terrified of Chelsea. You best believe. Good defending, Gusto. Good. Get out. Keno, stop it, Keno. Stop it. Excellent, Jackson. That's a foul on Jackson. That's a foul. Cucurella, eating a paella. Cucurella, eating a paella, sipping a estrella. Haaland. Caicedo. Nice, lovely one touch. I like this so much, man. Good defending. Malo Gusto is on. He's on the ball today, Malo Gusto. He's on the ball. Malo Gusto's dropping a good... Oh, and Nkunku should have taken a shot. Take a shot, brother. Oh. Malo Gusto, ladies and gentlemen, has had a good game. Malo Gusto. Remember everyone writing off Malo Gusto? Last all-you-can-eat Chelsea, I was like, are we all over Malo Gusto all of a sudden? Are we all over him? I wasn't over him. I was like, look, bad form can happen. I know he's had a terrible season. I get that. By the way, Cafu and Kaká. Couple of royalties, bro, Shubra. A couple of royalties. Come on. Corner coming up for Chelsea. Thanks, guys, for explaining banjo to me. It's such a bad word indeed. Enzo Fernandez with the corner. Caicedo now. Those AC Milan days. Sherman knows what he's talking about. Kaká was my favorite player growing up. The AC Milan days were goated. Oh, those AC Milan days with Kaká. Oh, my days. Yeah. Take it easy now, everyone. Chelsea players, it's very hot. Slow things down. Take it easy. We'll get a third goal. Don't worry. They'll throw the kitchen sink and then we'll find space in behind. We will. Look at this. One touch play. Hey. Enzo's open. Enzo's open in midfield. Enzo's open. Enzo's asking for the ball. He's asking. Yes, it's going to be a goal. Nkunku, too much. You should have hit it first time, Nkunku. You should have hit it. Now it's all opening up beautifully. It's all opening up nicely. Nkunku, you should have taken that first time, man. Silva again, by the way. Yeah, Silva again. Thiago Silva. Boss. He's still a boss. He's still the boss. Oh, Nicholas Jackson trying some naughty things. Come on, Dawson. That's it. Arias. Caicedo's there. What a tackle, Caicedo. Caicedo, A team up, A team up, A team up. Miss, I don't know why, but I want to do something dirty. This game is tweaking me. Tweaking me? What do you mean by tweaking me? Man wants to do something dirty. Bro, take all of that dirtiness elsewhere. Come on, come on. Kukurea. Nkunku. I'm sure Nkunku's going to get a goal. Nkunku will get a goal. It's getting into tasty positions. Excellent, Enzo Fernandez. Oh, Cole Palmer, so much space. Oh, you're finito. Oh, you're finito. Cole Palmer running amok. Look what Cole Palmer's doing. He's running amok. Cole Palmer's running amok. Oh, what a cross. Oh. Lovely cross from Pedro Neto. We're just toying with them. We're toying with them now. Let's put the third and then toy even more. Let's put a third away. Malagusta, have a dig. Oh, almost. Why not, man? Malagusta, that was splendid. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oof. Top game from Malagusta. Top game. Oh, it was Thiago Silva. Big save. Thiago Silva, still boss. Ganswood Miz, what's your timestamp? It is 67, 18, 19, 20, 21. There we go. Madueke coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Tia. Reece James coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Reece James. Well done, Malagusta. Good performance, Malagusta. Good performance. Reece James coming on. Reece James, the captain's on. I love it. See this game through now. See it through. Reece James into RCB position, looks like. No, he's going to be in that midfield. Yep. Fair enough. Similarly, what Malagusta was doing, except he's not going to be that advanced. Look at Cole Palmer. He's toying. Cole Palmer's toying with them. Bro, that's a foul. Yellow him. That's disgusting. Couldn't take it. He couldn't take it, that Fluminense player, because Cole Palmer's toying with them. Joao Pedro, man. Man of the match, Joao Pedro. Man of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, participate on the poll. The poll is up. Can Chelsea keep a clean sheet? Still good 20 minutes to go, plus added on time. Participate on the poll. Would love to see what you guys think. 78% are saying Chelsea can keep a clean sheet. Participate. We'll end the poll soon. Stephen, my poll is up. Oh my days. Schubert, just find it, Miss. This is Poch's lineup. Noni, Nkunku, Palmer, and Jackson. Oh shit. What's going on? Fouls are not being given. 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 Cole Palmer's up. He's going to smash someone now, Cole Palmer. Raja Park Miz, we haven't given a first half goal this tournament. Excellent. Oh. By the way, I don't know if I've got these super chats, but I'll do it right now. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. That Pedro Shrug, bro, is world-class, man. Oh, my God. Thank you. Raja Park, thank you as well for the super chat. All you Pedro naysayers, speak up. Show yourselves. I love it. I love it. I love it. By the way, I forgot doing this one. I should have done this from the get-go. Their fans are crying. Wow. They should. They should. They should cry. Caicedo, excellent. Cucurella, lovely, lovely. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is too much. Nkunku, Cucurella, I love it. Chipped over the top. Nicholas Jackson. Cucurella, like a dog. Look at Cucurella. Look. Oh, hey, red card him. Red card him. He punched him. He punched him. He can't be doing that. This Fluminense, absolute dog. Punched him in the face. Look at this, man. Look at this. Cucurella roughed him up, man. Cucurella roughed him up. Cucurella grabbed him and said, rough you up, my man. Rough you up. The Blues, Miz, can we beat either PSG or Madrid? 100%. 100%. I'm not worried. Bring it. Just bring it. Come on. Cucurella has been immense as well. Every one of these players have been immense. I can't talk ill about anyone, to be honest. I really cannot talk ill about anyone. The only thing I can say is Robert Sanchez, for that chance opportunity in the first half. He could have come earlier, but Cucurella was there to help him out. But that's the only thing I can talk about. Love how we play that line just outside of the box. Anyone who wants to drift inside the box, offside. Love that line that I know it's very fine. Sometimes you can get done. But what's going on here? Why are you picking up a yellow card for Robert Sanchez? What are you doing, bro? No need for this shenanigans. This guy. Time wasting Miz. Well, Joshua, some of these times is going to get added on anyway. It's going to get added on at the end. So you really want to waste time, then you need the players to waste time taking the ball to the corner flag. That's the best way to waste time. Come on, Chelsea, come on. Good pressing, Cucurella. Cucurella is so good. The pressing, oh, look at this, 4v3. Someone or anyone tap it in, man. Someone tap it in. 4v3 happened, 4v3. Oh, we needed to kill that off. Oh, man. Someone needed to stay back so that Cucurella could do the cutback. Everyone hit the line. Someone needed to stay back. Reece James not happy with Cole Palmer there. Excellent, Caicedo. Oh, man, get lost, bro. Everything's a foul. What is this? Break? Water break? Yeah. Okay, cooling break. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in full control. Look at this, man. Look at this. Del Piero. You got Kaká. Yep. Incredible. Materazzi as well, right? There was Materazzi there. Cooling break, ladies and gentlemen. We're in full control. I'm not worried one bit. Inshallah, we got this in the bag. We see this out. It's just a matter of whether we can get a third goal. It's been a completely, I wouldn't say you know what? Devastating performance. It's been a completely devastating performance from us. I love it. Joao Pedro's finishes has made it devastating. Yes, there was a couple of incidents at the back. Cucurella needed to make a goal line challenge. There was a penalty that wasn't given, but rightly so. We've been the better team, man. We've been the better team. I said it in my preview that, look, they're a good team, but we should have enough. Frank Ribéry, ladies and gentlemen. I said it in my preview that Fluminense is a good team. I'm not going to take them lightly, but we should be too good for them. We should be too good. And we have been too good for them. Way too good. Everywhere. Midfield, defense, offense. Joao Pedro being the exclamation mark. So happy that we got Joao Pedro. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Love this. Hey now, na 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 na. Hey na 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 na. The Venga boys are coming. Na 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 na. Oh man, some classics, man. They got some classics over there. I like the music, man. Pedro has been so sick, he can finish. Yeah, man, he can finish all right. Steven, so Miz, who would you prefer to lead our forward line? I think Joao Pedro. I'd prefer Joao Pedro. I think Joao Pedro. Then again, I don't mind. Look, it can be Delap and Joao Pedro where Nkunku's playing. We can take Nkunku out and play Joao Pedro and play Delap up front. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Again, Moises Caicedo, too good. Good defending, guys. Good defending in numbers. Good defending in numbers. Yeah, look, I don't mind Delap starting with Joao Pedro where Nkunku's playing. Or we could go with Joao Pedro and just maintain the, similar, obviously, see if Romeo Lavia is back or not. Nkunku deserves a goal. Deserves a goal. Not happy. Palmer's not happy. Palmer's not happy. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes to go, and then it's all over. And then added on time. We deserve a third. We deserve a third. Chelsea deserve a third goal. We've been too good. Come on, Jackson. Oh, bullshit. Look how pissed off Cole Palmer is. 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 He needed to pass this. You needed to pass. Oh, Jackson. Oh, Jackson. Nah, Jackson, bruv. Jackson. Nah, that's... I mean, if you're going to take a shot, at least score then. You're in a position where you need to score. And if you're not going to score and you think you can't score, pass. Jackson was there. You see, he can't. Jackson can't anymore. Jackson can't anymore. It's too much for Jackson now. He's feeling the pressure. Jackson's feeling the pressure. A third kills the game. A third absolutely kills the game. Palmer was livid. Palmer wanted to launch him one. Palmer, honestly, if he could fight, he would go up to Jackson and launch him. This is what I'm saying. It's the more Jackson plays, he's only going to reduce his price. It's probably best to get rid of Jackson now. His price is only going to get reduced. Well done, Reece James. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, lovely. Cole Palmer ain't going to pass to Jackson. He ain't going to pass to Jackson anymore. He's not going to pass to Jackson. Look at this. Look at Chelsea play. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Caicedo, you're so freaking good, man. You're so good, Caicedo. Madueke. Madueke. Good pass. I swear Cole Palmer wanted to launch him to the moon. Yeah, look at Enzo. Enzo's dead, man. Enzo Fernandez is dead. He's on his knees. It's too much. It's opened up. Enzo Fernandez is finished. We need someone. Bring in Andre Santos. Can we bring in Andre Santos for Enzo Fernandez, please? Can we get Andre Santos in now? Can we please get Andre Santos in? Enzo Fernandez is finito. He cannot run anymore. It's hot. He's already ran his legs off. Let's make some changes, please, Maresca. Let's fresh legs, please. Empty tank, empty tank. There is no Sugu, Stephen. I don't know where Sugu is, but he's not there. We need some substitutions, man. Enzo's done. He's empty now. Let's get in Andre Santos. Let's get in some fresh legs. Good header, good header. Love that line, man. I love how we're playing that line. Look at us. Look at us. We are so drilled. We are playing that line. I love it, man. We are so drilled now. We are so drilled. I love this defensive formation. They're just staying on that line. So drilled. Not one person is budging. Another corner for Fluminense. Let's make some subs, man. Let's make some subs. Let's make some subs. Let's make some subs. I don't want Fluminense to even smell any bit of blood. Let's not invite them back in. So important. We should have got that third, man. So important we got that third. Oh, lucky. That's gone out. It's a free kick anyway. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's make some subs, man. We got tired players. We got tired players. Thank you, Andre Santos. Thank you. Yes. Enzo Fernandez, please come off. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated. He was finished. Look at Enzo. He's done. He's so spent. He's red. Yeah, now big up to you, Enzo Fernandez, bro. You played good. You played good. And big up to Nkunku as well. Nkunku, top performance. Top performance. Top performance. Well done, Enzo Fernandez. Well done, Nkunku. Excellent. Good substitutions. Well done. For Andre Santos. Shut up shop now. That's a foul, man. That's a foul. Andre Santos, come on. Noni Madueke now on that left side. Caicedo. Excellent. Well done, lads. Robert Sanchez. Andre Santos. Sorry, Reece James. Excellent stuff. I love this. Go, Andre Santos. Keep bombing forward. Noni Madueke now with the ball. Look at this guy's another idiot, bro. This Noni Madueke is another idiot. So many options, but he rather take it on himself. Give and go. He doesn't believe in give and go. This guy doesn't believe in give and go. Noni Madueke wants to do everything by himself. I got people telling me on X Nkunku was average. Live chat, let me know. Was Nkunku average today? Or did he have a good game? Live chat, let me know. Let me know. Do you know what? Maybe that's a poll. We'll end this one. Did Nkunku have a good game? Apparently he was average. I thought he was brilliant, man. I thought he was excellent. He just deserved a goal. He didn't get that goal. And Nkunku was very good. Some of you guys are saying average. Okay. Well, the poll is up there. Participate on the poll. Someone goes, don't make it yes or no. What else am I meant to make it? Did Nkunku have a good game? What other options do you want me to put? Keep it simple. I try and keep it simple, man. Caicedo. Reece James in midfield. Andre Santos playing further up where Enzo Fernandez was playing. Reece James, that was a bit crazy, that pass. Come on, Cole Palmer. Oh, Cole Palmer is not going to pass because he's had enough. Cole Palmer won't pass. He's had enough. Cole Palmer's had enough. He's not going to pass. Finally, he passed it to Noni Madueke. Well done, Andre Santos. What a boss, Andre Santos. Andre Santos, I love to see that. I love that, Andre Santos. I really do. That defensive work rate. Love that. I love that. I love that. What a mad backup to have, man. To have a player like Andre Santos come off the bench, that's sensational. Sensationalism. Come on, Chelsea. We're almost there. Hey. Good defending. They screwed up. I love it. I love it. Keep getting screwed up. Keep getting screwed up. Come on, Chelsea. Let's wrap this up. Wrap it up. Fine performance. Fine performance. Wow, 85 million made from this tournament. Wow. Off to the final, ladies and gentlemen. Off to the final. I love this game. I love this game. Ah, look at Caicedo. Oh, yeah. Caicedo, you're right. Caicedo, shit. Caicedo, I hope you're right, bro. Someone have a look at Caicedo. Hopefully Caicedo's all right. Caicedo looked like he pulled up. Caicedo looked like he pulled up. Shit, man. Hopefully Caicedo's all right, bro. That will be a killer. That'll be a killer blow. This will be a killer blow if Caicedo gets injured. This will be a killer blow. I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. Where was Asugu, man? Where's Asugu? Where was Asugu? I hope he's all right, man. I really hope he's all right. I hope he's all right, please. Ooh, Fluminense, mama. Please be okay, please. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. Yeah. Easy money. I'm with you, man. I think he'll be all right. I think he should be all right. I think he should be all right. Give him a bit of rest over the next couple of days. Just give him a bit of rest. Finals on Sunday, so it's quite a while away. You know what I mean? Finals few days away. Just give him a bit of rest. Keenan Dewsbury Hall. He seems like he's all right. He's walking. He's walking. Gantz would miss. Watch along tomorrow. PSG versus Real. Nah, bro. I'll be way too tired. No chance. No chance. No chance, bro. But there'll be a review. I'll do a review on Miz TV, Total Football. Oh, damn. We're going to have to finish with a man down. Hopefully he's okay, man. Hopefully he's all right. Just talking to him if he's okay, if he's feeling all right. He's walking around. Caicedo is walking around. So it makes me think he's okay. Makes me think, I mean, look, I don't want to risk it. Come on. Almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Caicedo's back on the field. He's back on the field. But Caicedo, chill. Don't need to run around so much. Just chill. Just chill. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Man of steel indeed, man. Man of steel indeed. Almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Almost done. Come on, it's 6 minutes. What are we waiting for? Why is this still going on? It's been 6 minutes. It's been 6 minutes. Yeah, it's finished. Come on, it's finished. Finish it. Finish it. Come on. Come on, finish it off. Lovely, man. What a performance. Clean sheet, 2 goals. Hopefully this is finishing off soon. Caicedo's struggling, man. Caicedo's struggling. Caicedo's struggling. I hope he's okay for the final, man. I really hope he's okay. We need him. Or else we'll need Lavia. We need Lavia back. Enzo Fernandez talking to the manager. Nah. Caicedo cannot continue, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully he's all right for the final. Oh, shit, man. Hopefully he's all right for the final. Please be all right for the final. Please, Caicedo, be all right for the final, please. Come on, finish this off, man. 8 minutes now. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, Brazilian women are lit. Go to Brazilian. Oh, wow. Yeah. LA Knight. Yeah. Come on, man. Finish this game off, man. 9 minutes now. Cucurella still going strong. Excellent defending. Well done. Shrewsbury Hall closing that down. Well done, Chelsea. Well done. Good defending. Good defending, Chelsea. Tossen now looks like he's moving a bit gingerly. Come on, man. It's been 10 minutes now. Come on, man. Finished. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Into the Club World Cup final, Bancho. Come on. Into the Club World Cup final. Yes. I believed from the beginning. From the get-go, I believed. Prior to this competition starting, I said, I feel like we can go all the way. And now I'm convinced we can go all the way and win it. I'm convinced we can go all the way and win it. What a fine performance, man. What a fine performance. Got my brother in the background, Ishan. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations to everyone in the live chat. We're in the Club World Cup finale.
Yes. What a victory. What a victory.
Bro, what a convincing victory. We're full control, bro. Full control.
By the way,
I just hope Caicedo doesn't get injured, bro. I just hope Caicedo doesn't get injured.
Fingers crossed. Look, it was a good victory. Fingers crossed. Caicedo is like a main man. This match as well. You saw that. He's everywhere. He's everywhere in the pitch.
Bro,
he's like Kante regeneration.
We need him. We need him.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, predictions. 4-letter, one word.
4-letter, one word. Stop. No, but yeah, Ishan, you're absolutely right. But you predicted 2-0. I said 2-1. I was a bit too generous. Ishan, bro, I mean, these are some lovely images of Thiago Silva hugging Chelsea players. Ishan, clean sheet. Emphatic 2 finishes from Joao Pedro. And
wow.
Really, Ishan, we should have had a third. There were so many chances. Nicholas Jackson, it looked like Cole Palmer. He smashed his leg on the post. It looked like he wanted to just drop him a punch. He looked like he was wanting to give him a clothesline from hell. Bro.
Now, do you guys know why Jackson should be out, miss? Have you seen now the reason why? It's clear. There's Joao Pedro on one side, banging in screamers, long-range curlers, right? And what a beautiful run for that through pass. And then what a finish. And then you see Jackson just flopping it out. No passes, no nothing. He's had
and flopping it out. Bro, flopping it out, it's not even hard. It's just flaccid. Flopping. It's just hanging, bro. Bro, you're going to flop it. It's got to be.
Oh my days.
Do you know what I mean? Ishan, bro, I'm very proud of the performance. What a sensational performance. Honestly, Ishan, I can't really think of a bad performance besides obviously Nicholas Jackson, and I don't even think Noni Madueke was that great. People that came off the bench wasn't that great. But besides that, the starting 11 that started, I really can't think of any bad performers. Even Malo Gusto, Ishan, Malo Gusto played a great game today. I felt he played a great game. Probably could have even scored one. Nkunku, I felt, had a very good game. Some people were saying he had a okay game. I thought it was a very good game, deserved a goal. Besides Sanchez and that moment in that first half where he should have came in and he should have collected that ball, can you think of any other bad players today at all? I thought everyone was fantastic.
No, I think so. Everyone was fantastic as well. Just like you said, second half, Nicholas Jackson, I mean, not okay. Madueke, not okay. Sanchez had that one rough moment where it could have been a goal and things could have gone left if it wasn't for Cucurella. But apart from that, I think so it was a fair and square game. I think so. It was a very rigid defensive performance because it wasn't easy, miss. It looked like very easy because they didn't register much number of shots or shots on target and didn't let Sanchez have some much work. But you'll have to give your flowers to the defenders. The defenders 100%. Were great. Chalobah, 10 on 10 performance. Tosin as well, great performance. Cucurella always on top. I mean, this guy is just like a boon for us. Do you know what I mean? And also Malo Gusto, you'll have to give props to him for this match. I think so. He's had a very decent game, not just on the ball, but off the ball as well.
Yeah, defensively he was very good. You're right, Ishan.
Yeah, and not to forget, I think so. The attackers also were onto the point. Joao Pedro, of course, no two ways about it. The man of the match. What couple of screamers! What a couple of beautiful goals that he scored. And I think so. Apart from that, Neto had a very brilliant game. Very bright first half. Better than.
I mean, Ishan, have a look at this screen. Not a single player on yellow.
See, that's what you're saying.
I mean, That's exactly what I said. I can't complain about anyone. I thought everyone was good and not a single player was yellow. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, even Nkunku, he's had a decent game. He's had a fair share. He was linking up very well with the midfielders. Enzo Fernandez, I'll have to mention it. He's had a brilliant game. Enzo
Fernandez was spent by the end of it when he came off. Bro, he gave it all. He gave it his best. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he gave it all. He gave it all. I think so. Proud with the boys. Proud with the boys. The way everybody showed up today, and the other guys were just expected, but from someone who you do not expect. First and foremost, Joao Pedro. You never knew at the beginning of the game. Did you ever imagine he would score 2 goals today, and one with being that banger? So Joao Pedro.
I had a feeling I rate Joao Pedro. I've watched Joao Pedro a lot. I had a feeling he might score today, but to score those type of goals, I didn't expect those type of goals. Like
exactly,
Ishan, both the goals. First one outside of the box, curler, bender. You know where you see that kind of bend. You know the papu when it bends like that. The papu flies and bendy, right? And then the second one, you know what, Ishan? The second one, as soon as Enzo Fernandez passed him the ball, I knew where he was at that position inside the box. I'm like, this is Kalas. This is finito. It's finished. He's gonna eat it up, and he ate it up. What an emphatic finish, Ishan! There was no doubt that he was gonna cut in a little bit, and he's gonna unleash a pile driver. And boy, it was such an emphatic finish. Hit the roof of the bar and then bang in, bro.
Yeah.
Talk about the finishes of Joao Pedro, bro. Come on,
bro. Miss, I'll tell you one thing. First, I'll have to talk about the second goal first. Unpopular opinion. I was more impressed with the second goal. Do you know why? Because I've not seen our striker do like that for a long, long time. I've not seen our striker score goals like that. You know what I mean?
Bro, last time I remember was Diogo Costa doing that kind of stuff. If you remember,
exactly.
Diogo Costa used to do that.
Exactly, 100%. 100%. That was cool, calm, composed finish. He knew what he was doing. He knew where the players are. He knew where the opposition was, how many players were about to challenge him, and the finish was top notch. Top corner, right at the bar, at the post. It struck and then went into the goal. I was more satisfied watching the second goal because it gave me that conviction that this player is going to be good for us in converting chances.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. You are so right, Ishan, because the first one was unpredictable. You don't expect the first one to go in every time, right? It's an unpredictable one. It's something Joao Pedro pulled out from his pocket, right?
Yes.
But the second one, where the fan base was up and we're expecting him to score here. You need to score. And the way he scored, he delivered. I think I agree with you what you mean.
Yes.
You're more impressed with the one that you're expected to score. So big up to Joao Pedro. You're right.
No, 100%. What a performance, man. And people are talking about By Jackson. The day we signed Delap, I was already by Jackson. You know what I mean? lesser now. I mean, now it's like a no-brainer. Joao Pedro starts for us. You'll have to
Ishan, talk a little bit about this Jackson performance off the bench. He, once again, some poor touches. But the time where if you're going to take a shot, you better score. And if you can't finish, Palmer is there. You need to square the ball to Palmer for a tap-in. Bro.
Yeah.
Palmer was not happy.
Not happy. Bro, it was not just that pass miss. It was a couple of other instances as well in the midfield that I remember that he could have passed. He didn't pass. When he passed, he just mispassed it. Look, miss, assess the situation, right? We're 2-0 up. Joao Pedro was very kind enough to score those beautiful goals and give us the lead. Yeah. We were absolutely tension-free, right? When Nicholas Jackson came on.
Imagine it was 0-0. Imagine if it was 0-0.
Right? So that's where my point is. We were already 2-0 up, right? And he had no added pressure on his shoulder. He just had to go out there and just perform your level best. Just show to the world that now you have got some burn all up your backsides because you have some competition. So you need to step up. You need to pull your socks up. But no, what did he do? He tried to be selfish by not passing Palmer, where that could have been a clear, easy goal, right? Couple of missed passes in the midfield. His runs were awful. His heading was not okay. His jump, everything was derailed.
Everything was bad. You're right.
So I'm sorry, but even after signing Joao Pedro Delap, after this Joao Pedro performance and coming after at the second half, he showed nothing to me to give even a single % of a backup for Nicholas Jackson. I'm sorry, man. This guy has to leave as soon as possible.
I agree, man. I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, look, some of the very, very notable performance for me was Mark Cucurella, splendid once again, defensively, offensively, off the ball, on the papu, off the papu, everything. He was just too good. He was just too good. Everything about Cucurella was too good. Shout out to the defenders as well. Chalobah and Tosin were rock solid performance. I know Levi Colwill will be back, and rightly so, but both Chalobah and Tosin, they did not do any mistakes. Malo Gusto was fantastic. Caicedo, we pray. Honestly, everyone, over the next couple of days, pray every day. Wake up in the morning, pray. Go to bed, pray. During your lunch break, pray. When you go outside, pray. Every moment, pray that Caicedo is fine. Every moment, every breath, pray that Caicedo is fine, because we need this guy for the Club World Cup final. Enzo Fernandez was fantastic. Pedro Neto was also very, very good. I know he didn't get any goal or assist or anything like that, but still his work rate is much appreciated. Cole Palmer, he tried everything. He was dropping deep, he was linking up, he deserved a goal, he deserved an assist, he deserved many things, but some people letting him down. But besides that, look, overall fantastic performance. Hopefully Thiago Silva, I know you suffered this reunion. This is how it was meant to be, Thiago Silva. We're very, very sorry, but not really sorry. You know what I mean? But yeah, good to see you again, Thiago Silva. Ishan, any final thoughts before we wrap things up? Because I got to get ready for work. Final coming up. Do you care who it is, or it doesn't matter? Let's go. Bring it on.
I think so. I'm more on a bring it on attitude right now, man. Bring it on. We gotta beat the best. To be the best, we gotta beat the best. Woo! Rick Flair, nature boy.
To be the best, you gotta beat the best.
No, but what a wonderful performance, man. I think so. We're the entire Chelsea fan base will be on a happy mood, and thanks to Joao Pedro and the entire team. What a splendid performance today it was. And we're into the FIFA Club World Cup finals, guys. Deep that in. How special that is.
Very
so we are at the beginning of the tournament, nobody thought that we would be in the finals. Like I did.
You know what, Ishan? So well said. Bro, big up to the team. Big up to Enzo Fernandez. Big up to all the players. And yes, big up to the directors and the owners bringing in Joao Pedro. It was a masterclass. Well,
yes.
Well, I can't wait for the review. The acquisition of Joao Pedro was a masterclass, and the owners and the directors. In fact, Ishan, continue. I need to tweet this, bro.
He needs to tweet. There you go. Miss got excited. The tweet is coming on very soon, guys. Watch out. No, but I think so. Yeah. What a brilliant day it is. I did not expect us to be in the finals, but we are. Call it a fate. Call it a fortune. Call it hard work. I would say it's the mix and match of all, but you cannot disregard the fact that we do deserve to be in the finals, and whoever it comes. I think so. We'll have to bring our A game. There's no two ways about it. In the finals, I don't know. Maybe my prediction is I think so. It's going to be Chelsea versus PSG, but I think so. Whatever happens. We
don't
disregard.
Don't disregard Real Madrid, bro. Don't disregard Real Madrid.
Yeah, you think so, Madrid, huh?
Oh, bro. A la Madrid, bro. All I say, a la Madrid, bro. A la Madrid is capable. Bro, a la Madrid is capable of doing some nonsense, bro. I've seen a la Madrid do some nonsense in life. We've been part of that nonsense. We've been part. Together, we've been part of that nonsense.
We've seen that, yeah.
Look, PSG special team, special. We see the quality. We know how special they are. But a la Madrid don't.
Yeah.
Reggio Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Feels like club is stabilizing with good biz. Nah, you're right. Good. With good biz, and Miz is here to tell you everything about it. Don't worry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap things up. Smash up the like button. Let's get to 600 likes. Ishan, tell these people, bro. They're very stingy with likes, bro. I don't know.
Listen.
Do likes cost money? They must cost money these days.
Guys, likes do not cost money. Like not like Joao Pedro cost us 60 million, but he gave us 2 goals. So you can give us some happiness by liking this comment, liking this channel. Sorry, I'm saying comment, liking this channel video, and subscribing to this channel if you haven't. right? And also do check out my channel. I'm very close, very close to 100.
Subscribe to Ishan, please. Subscribe.
Subscribe to my new channel, guys. I'm very close to 100 subscribers, and yeah, that's it. We had a great day. We had a great match.
Yeah, as Reja Park's saying, man, stop picking your nose and hit the likes, man. I know some people get a lot of enjoyment out of picking your nose. That's fine. Pick it and then like it, bro. Look, just do the needful. Do the needful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, smash up the like button once again. If you're here for the first time, subscribe to Ishan as well. And I shall see you guys for the review, which will drop within the next 20 minutes or half an hour, whatever the case is. I'm going to get ready for work as well. Until then, everyone, take care. And all of you guys be there for All You Can Eat Chelsea tomorrow, live 11 a.m. UK. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a celebration.
Yeah.
Until then, everyone, take it. Yeah. Until then, take care. See ya. Bye.